All right, chapter 1 of the greatest estate developer. Let's get going. All right, whoosh. Okay. Bro got a shovel. I guess this is his like estate's insignia on the flag. You got flap. Yeah, yo, that's a fire insignia. My name is Suho Kim. Boom bang. No, in this world, my name is Lloyd Frontera. All right, and this is the story, bro. I'm not paying for that shit. This is the story of, okay, he slammed his shovel. Bro, I did not know a shovel could have aura like that. Wait, so he encased the entire land with his magic power. Of how your average civil engineering student turned an entire world upside down. All right, Javier. Yes, Master Lloyd. This is yo. What? Why does he look like a villain, bruh? Oh my god. Why does he look like a villain? All money. Okay, yes, man. This is all money, okay? Have you finally lost it? He looks like he finally lost the chat. Okay. A few years ago. Okay, that was a flash forward. You have been chosen to have a random wish granted by the Absolute. Okay. Clap, clap, clap. You are now a character of Knight of Blood and Iron. Knight of Blood and Iron. The book I read last night? Bro, if I got transported to the universe that I'm reading right now, I'm cooked, bro. I know way too much. I know way too much. Since I started Circle of Inevitability, that means I'd be in the Lord of Mysteries universe. As soon as I spawn in, I'm dead. Because I know about all these deities and not enough power to go against them. The ultimate capitalist, Donald Trump's wet dream. Okay, let's see. Knight of the Blood. I read last night. Okay. Good luck. You've got this. A wish? Good luck with what? I haven't even had anything to drink. Oh, wait. Let me turn on the music. Is this audio level good, guys? Love Lloyd face. Yeah, I just saw his face. He looks like a demon, bro. Blood wants to go to Lord of Mysteries. I do not want to go to Lord of Mysteries, bro. If I went to Lord of Mysteries, I'm dead. I haven't even had, but if I can have Four's Wall as my Pookie, maybe I will. I will risk it. The weirdest system in fiction. Okay. All right. Oh, is this one of those web novels where I possess someone from a different world? Oh, so he doesn't get transmigrated. His brain gets transmigrated into someone's body. All right. Okay. I see. Am I in a different world? Yes, bro. You are in a different world. You just got the notification. So then, why am I waking up face down on a dirt road, bro? No way, bro. And it's freezing. Where's your coat? What's wrong with my lips? Health alert. Your jaw has gone out of place from sleeping on the... Bro. I know that there's alerts are taking me off, bro. He slapped himself. Oh my god. So I get that. I've taken over some character in this story. Is this a dream? Is this for real? Who have I taken over in Knight of Blood and Iron? The only person who lived in the middle of nowhere and fell asleep on the ground was Master Lloyd. There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Okay. Yo, he's kind of bad. He's looking bad. White hair? Gojo? Let us return to the manor. The protagonist of Knight of Blood and Iron, Javier Ashrahan. Yo, shout out to Annie Pie. He has been member for 23 months. He's a wizard king. Holy shit. Wait, Annie Pie, isn't that Deshaun? Bro, that's one of our editors. Get back to editing, bro. Wait, so this was supposed to be the main character of the novel. His butler was the main character? That sounds interesting. He looks just like in the book. Did he just call me Lloyd? In the book, he is Javier, the renowned swordsman. Oh, he's not a butler, he's a swordsman. Okay. But he starts off as an unknown knight working for the country lord across Frontera. What is it called? Frontera, okay? And the eldest son of Baron Frontera is... I am the hooligan Lloyd Frontera, bro! What is this expression? Yeah, they're cosplaying dragon right there. ... Yo, welcome to the stream, Vela. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. This seems pretty fun so far. I'm still on chapter 1. I called your name, but I have never called you a hooligan. Well, it's good that you're self-aware. Bro said you're self-aware of being a hooligan. That's your master, bro. Javier seems to be in good mood. I can see that. Shut up already. Wait. Huh. Is there like a goddess who transported him here? Because with that hat, that's what I'm predicting. It's usually the mischievous goddesses that make you the bum ass characters. Absolute water of a mountain. What is this water references, guys? Like, I'm still reading. Okay, they're setting up the fire. So you have no idea how you ended up like that. You started drinking in the afternoon, got drunk, destroyed the pub for furniture, and then you passed out on your way back to the manor. Yeah, that is absolute hooligan behavior. That really is the day in the life of a hooligan. Yep. His lordship was worried and he sent me. You may be a hooligan, but you are his son. If you die on the road with your jaw out of place, he will be sad. He really sneaks those attacks in there. Bruh. It's cold. If the floor could just be a heated ondel... what does that mean? Traditional Korean underfloor heating. Oh, that's so cool. I live in Texas, so we don't need that. It gets cold like for a few weeks every year. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is a medieval fantasy novel. And he touched it. I will leave you to rest, sir. I will report what happened to his lordship tomorrow. Do you have to? Yes. He's so uptight. Wait, Javier. Yes, Master Lloyd. Our family has a lot of debt, don't we? What a strange thing to say. He just left? I know everything that happens in this story. Just last night, in my microscopic boarding house room, I read the last chapter. And of course, I know what happens to Lloyd. Part 1. The Baron and the Baroness fall prey to an evil con man, lose all of their land and fortune, and commit suicide. Okay, so it's not him who like threw away all their fortune by being a hooligan, like going out drinking and gambling. So that's good. The system messages get worse as you read on. Okay, I see. Thank you for letting me know. I am not Blaze. Water is the only thing that will not be spoiled in this peak. Oh, water does not spoil, bro. That's milk. Lloyd then becomes a beggar, drinking all day, and then beer. Bring me more beer. He coughs up blood and dies. What? This guy is supposed to die? Because of his crippling alcoholism? Yo, shout out to Lemmy Smash. He's a member. He just joined the stream. This one is fun. I really like the Extras Academy Survival Guide. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out too. That sounds fun. Alex Rai, he says, ABD, you will know after reading this manhwa very far about Lloyd Water. Water equals good, Lloyd equals okay, bro. Alright, bet. I have waited 2 years for you to read this. that was Rayhan Ahmed's dream, bro, for me to read this manhwa. For years, he's been waiting. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, let me continue. What's the point of being an aristocrat, then? If you can't drink yourself to death? It's the same miserable life like it was in Korea. What the heck kind of guy is this Absolute? You have been chosen to have a random wish granted by the Absolute. What did I wish for that would put me in the body of someone with such an ending? I gotta be honest, the art is pretty fire. You broke things at the pub like yo, chat. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? You broke things sorry, I had to take a pause real quick. I was mesmerized for a second there. You broke things at the pub last night. Lloyd's mother, Marbella Frontera. Does Lloyd's father die too? Like, can we get a check on that? Because if his father dies, you know, she's gonna be all alone. You know what I mean? No, last night I was reading a book. The art gets so much better. Okay, art is fine, so the facial... Yeah, I'm loving the facial expressions. I beg you, Lloyd, this time, go to the pub and apologize. Okay, he's going to the pub to apologize. Yo, everyone's looking at him. Don't make eye contact. Yo, the lady just took the baby in. She ain't the only baddie, bro. I bet. His father didn't die. Okay, bro. Can we figure out a plan to kill his father, maybe? Don't make eye contact. The villagers absolutely detest you. Yeah, I got that. By the way, Javier, why are you following me? His lordship ordered me to escort you so that what happened yesterday does not recur. So his father is a good guy. Escort for me? Hardly. It's for the villagers! Yo, I was like, damn, his father is such a nice guy. He cares about him. He cares about the villagers. He's the menace that they must be protected from. Yo. It's for the villagers. Yeah, I'm protecting them from you. So I'm like a gangster. I guess the first thing I need to do is to get rid of this scumbag image I have. That way, I can at least get myself some food when I'm a beggar. That's big brain. He made... Oh, his father just cares about everyone? Okay. If I can sort out my family's debt before that happens... Okay, he needs to sort out his family's debt. Wait, the page just like moved all the way down, guys. Hold up. Wait. The hell? The page is like moving on its own. I'm sorry, chat. Wait, it just skipped a bunch of pages for me. I'm sorry. Alright. So if I can sort out my family's debt before that happens, I can live peacefully as the heir to a country baron. Yo, he's inside of honey. And live a sweet, comfortable life to a ripe old age. Is there no cheat code or skill I can use? So I do have a skill. Lloyd's skill. Human scum, a passive skill. It causes others to furrow their brows. Bro, what kind of skill is that? Rowdy drunkard. When this skill is used, you become an absolute ass. Those aren't skills, those are debuffs. His father is the Hokage. Okay. You love the Lloyd facial emotion, which is funny, blackmailing, and deadly to his enemy. Get rid of... Oh, is that like part of his skill? When this skill is used, you become an absolute ass. Okay. Master Lloyd, where are you going? What? The pub is over here. Were you lying when you said you would apologize? Huh? No. I was thinking about something. What? What's wrong? What? Huh? It's nothing. Let us go in. Hello, excuse me. Something has seemed off since last night. Yo, those eyes, chat. Those eyes, like... Sheesh. It's as if he's a completely different person. He is a completely different person. He did this! Oh my god. Yo! This dude's kind of powerful. Broke all those chairs, everything. Forgive me. Everything that happened last night was my fault. he thinks he's about to fight him, bro. The pub owner has assumed the position of extreme high alert. Bro, what kind of guy was this guy before Suho showed up? Master Lloyd, please, I beg you, do not do this. Oh, is that what's happening? He's been more terrified because this scumbag is suddenly being polite. Then I'll be a little ruder. Well, I guess I'm sorry, bro. Your apology does not seem very genuine. Come on, what am I supposed to do? It's fine. You don't have to apologize. ... Even when I apologized, he didn't seem all that happy. That's to be expected. Everything you destroyed yesterday, his furniture and decorations, they were all purchased with the pub owner's hard-earned money. He likely won't be satisfied until he's compensated. Compensated? Him? When we have so much debt? Is it so hard to get brownie points with the villagers? So if we don't repay the debt, nothing is going to change. But how? Not only that, the pub owner's mother is sick after the late winter cold. Combine that with your misconduct, and you can imagine just how hard things must be for him. Dude, guys, it keeps skipping pages for me every so often. My bad. The inside of the pub was rather chilly. A single fireplace isn't enough to heat an entire building. Oh, he's using his civil engineering big brain. I had to do this one project in class, and I took like this dual enrollment engineering course, and it was like a group project, and we had to figure out in this one hall room, like how many lights you would need to light up the entire hall. It was pretty cool. Like figure out how many lumens light up like how many square footage. It's that type of manga, bro. This is peak. I love these type of mangas. There's this one anime, I don't know if you guys have watched it, but if you like this manga, you're gonna love that one called The Realist Hero. You guys should check that anime out. It's so good. He's basically building up the nation using civil engineering, basically. That elder Alright, let's continue. The inside of the pub was rather chilly. A single fireplace isn't enough to heat an entire building. Okay? The elderly can't handle that kind of cold for very long unless they have ondol floors. Yo, something just clicked on him. Yo, light bulb. Yo, I've got it. It's like a light bulb. Yes, bro, we get it, bro. We get it. Yo, why does this light bulb have so much aura? Can't wait for the theories about that. Yo, I feel like the manga has ended, right? So like, I don't really know if we can make theories about it. What can I say? He's the main character and will take care of everyone in this world. Okay. I like these kind of mangas. It's reminding me of a lot of Realist Hero. If you guys have seen that anime. There are no ondol floors here. If I build them in this world, they would definitely sell. The hooligan Lloyd Frontera could never dream of this stuff, but the real me, Suho Kim, can. In school, I majored in civil engineering. During my time as a military engineer in the army, I constructed a house all by myself. He made it all by, like, he dug and the foundation, put the materials together. That's OP, bro. I've worked day and night working at construction sites too. This is it. With this, I can settle all of the Baron's debts. Yo, this is peak. Nah, it has not ended. I that's all I've been hearing. I've been seeing reels. I've been seeing Twitter posts that the final chapter came out last week. No? Or is it just the season ending? Javier, let's go back to the pub. And why is that? To get my first order. Your true journey has begun. Okay, so the absolute, whoever this absolute is, has a path already chosen for him. Okay. RP system has been activated. Relationship points. You can earn RP by improving relationships with key characters. Current RP is 0. RP, alright. Remember that, guys. RP. Alright, chapter 1. We finished chapter 1. That was a great chapter. That's a great introduction chapter. I really like Lloyd. His swordsman. I guess like he's gonna be one of the major characters. Do we get to find out what kind of a story this world was before Lloyd came into it? The main story in it now. They're gonna do side stories. Okay. Thank you, XD God Aim. Gino, it has ended since we got to know the epic plot twist. Okay, do not spoil the epic plot twist. If you spoil the plot twist, I'm gonna ban you. Roleplay? No. RP is relationship points in this world. Javier is the main character of the manhwa. The manhwa he was reading, right? Javier the goat. Yeah. Okay, thank you for the clarification, guys. All right, let's continue. RP, is that like experience points? There's nothing about how you use them. By improving relationships. Okay, you are improving relationships with key characters. With key characters, does that mean... Oh, I see something. There it is. Oh, yo, that's sick! Imagine you had that IRL. Like, bro, life would be so much easy. Like, that's peak. That's low, right? I bet that is super low. Hey, Javier. Yes, Master Lloyd? I really think you're very good looking. Lloyd is trying to buy Javier's favor. I know that already. Javier's approval rating of you has decreased by 1 point. Yo! Lloyd is trying to buy... He's trying to riz him up, bro. What is this a BL? Yo! He's trying to riz him up. I know that already. Javier's approval rating of you has decreased by 1 point. What? Why did it go down? Let's leave this for later. If I rush it, it'll just make it worse. That's so funny, bro. He thought he could just buy him off with a good compliment. Like, he is good looking. Like, we gotta be real, guys. Like, he is a baddie, right? Like, if I was a girl, like, legs wide open type shit, you know? Let's continue. Okay, he's back at the pub. So you're the purchaser, and I'll be the builder. We'll write off all construction fees against all of the property I damaged. Now, sign here. The pub owner is looking at you suspiciously. This is the problem. No one has any trust in this guy. And as you guys know, trust is one of the biggest factors in any kind of business venture you go into. Pub owner uses the skill Stonewall Heart. That's a skill? What? That's fire. This is the skill the Huz uses when I go and try to talk to her, guys. Negative riz indeed. Yep. Shivam Yadav. It ended. Yet I heard it ended, but people in chat, they've been saying that there are side stories still going on. Alright, my big plan can't fail from the start. I didn't want to resort to this, but let's use his hooligan image. Come on, we're going to see each other a lot from now on. Let's trust each other, huh? Well, yeah, face, bro. I see what you guys were saying. Oh yeah, it worked instantly. Now, wow, you are absolute garbage. So what? What was I to do? Wait, the absolute is talking to him? Yo, that's sick. Yo, these notifications are crazy. What would Lord of the Golden Headband think of this, chat? If you know, you know. I got my first order. Okay. You made the right choice, sir. I won't let you down. It's going to be pretty cozy, so I don't need to be too precise with my measurements. Master Lloyd, yes. You threatened the pub owner to sign that contract. Are you coming up with new ways to cause trouble? Yo, the way they look at each other, man. Is this a BL, guys? You're not as reasonable as you seem. Have you ever heard of cognitive distortion? Cognitive distortion? That sounds like some shit from Lord of Mysteries a manipulator would use. It's where you believe someone will do this and that because of what they did in the past. It's the distortion caused by prejudice and negative thinking clinging to the brain. Great translation. It's not prejudice, it's based on experience and statistics. Yo, that's hilarious. Are experience and statistics not all from the past? Was he always this smooth of a chalker? Yo, he's getting rizzed, man. He is getting rizzed. Do they get together at the end? Alex Rai says, ABD, please read this manhwa completely in the live stream, please. Yes, I am planning on doing that. I'll make them smile. The pub owner and his mother I'll make them smile for sure. Oh, he's such a good guy, man. Like, there is the motivation of like he wants a comfortable life, but in his heart, like he's doing it to better the lives of these people, you know? That's so sweet. Because those smiles will be the Bro! I was gassing him up! I was gassing it up! And then he's like, they will be the foundation of our money making. This is some insane capitalist owner mindset. Yo, I'm not Firefist0123. I am not rooting it to be a BL, bro. But like the way they're looking at each other, you know? The way Lloyd looked at him earlier. Money is the only thing that matters. I don't know about that, man. But let's continue. Scoop out the dirt, move it, pack it, and repeat. He's playing Minecraft. The timber is from the warehouse at the Baron's residence. It's going to be a traditional timber frame. Wait, he's like building it on his own. Wait, so he doesn't have like special powers that's helping him do this right now. He's like doing it completely from like his own like human abilities, right? Like this is no magic, no nothing. This is actually really cool to see. Usually whenever people just join into a isekai world, there's like some form of magic like helping them, but this guy is so goated. He's doing it all by hand, no magic, no nothing. Tony said no BL in the story. That's good, that's good. Did he reach water, Lloyd? We have not reached water. Everyone keeps talking about water. What is the water here? Who does he get wet? Like, holy shit. He's a state developer. Yes, I got that. But usually, when somebody gets isekai, they have some kind of magical powers to help them, even in menial tasks, you know? And I kind of like that he doesn't really have that. He's just being a normal human doing this. Alright. Asian construction method with heavy wooden logs. Use the clay I dug up from the river to complete the walls. He literally built a whole ass house on his own! This body is so weak. That didn't take long. In only 3 cuts? In only 3 cuts? Wait, it was 3 cuts, but it was a week for them. Even still, like, building a house in a week, that's a feat, man. That's a feat. He really is building something. Is he really planning on honoring his contract with the pub owner? There's no way. The hooligan Lloyd Frontera. Bro, he is getting rizzed right now. Are you guys sure? Are you guys sure that this is not BL? Where did he learn this? Oh, I'm so sore. He's getting impressed, bro. His RP is going off the charts. But there's no time to rest. Wait, with the RP, right? With the RP, does it also tell you, like, if the huz fucks with you or not, like, later on? Does it turn pink if she likes you? That would be OP, right, guys? That would be OP skill. He will have his summons. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Budek. This sounds like a hella dumb concept. Bro, this is kinda peak, man. Come and read with us. Sojiro B, come and read with us. Alright, he's still chopping up wood. Oh, someone stopped him. Oh my god, he stopped him, bro. He is falling for him. You guys were trolling me. This is BO. Oh, he took the act. That is romantic as fuck, bro. Even the pink background, come on. What do you need me to do? I need thin little pieces of wood, each one about 2 hands length tall and 1 hand's length wide and 1 finger thick. Alex Rye says, fun fact ABD, Lloyd is the greatest, if not the best, manipulator or negotiator for his advantage to make more money. Okay, we'll see about that. Do you guys know about Old Neil from Lord of Mysteries? I don't know, man. He might give Lloyd a run for his money. I need thin little pieces of wood. Each one about... Okay, we already read that. So he's helping him chop up wood. But it's instantly because he's a sword master. Yo! He's using his sword skills to help him do construction job. Those are like, whoa, those are like perfect. Yeah, that's me right now. That's me. Why are, bro? I can't even read your name, bro. Whoa, truly, this is someone about to become a master swordsman. That is aura. That is aura right there. Who needs modern equipment? Javier. Wait, he's just a tool for him, bro. He's just a tool for him. When you're done, why don't you help me with the digging? Instead of thanking me, he gives me more work to do. He's big mad. Javier regrets his decision. This man truly is hopeless. You're helping because you're curious, aren't you? This man is clearly out to con them. How will he do it? This is amazing. You really want to see what happens, isn't that right? Then what do you have to do? The work needs to be finished faster, right? And how do we do that? Yo, I see what you guys are saying. This is peak. Yeah, we are reading peak. This is peak. By doing it together. Yo, he just he manipulated him into working for him and made him think that he's gonna do it because he wants to see it through. This is peak. Are you reading Lookism? No, I have not read Lookism. I saw that they have an anime on Netflix for it though. By doing it together. ... This is what Dragon says all the time. My goat Dragon. It's his birthday tomorrow, guys. Say happy birthday to Deadbeat Dragon. He's not wrong. He's completely changed since a few days ago. But his past makes him utterly impossible to trust. All I can do is hurry this up to see. Okay, so they're working together now. Yo, this art is sick. Construction. Complete! Okay. Are those letters? Yeah, it's my brand's logo. A logo, it's a thing? Right, Javier, shall we go find out? Oh, it's that logo on the flag we saw in the first chapter. Lloyd singing can kill Satan. Okay, bro, that's crazy. Like the serpent whispering to Eve. Yo, that's a good point, Maya. Are those glasses prescribed? Damn. Yeah, these are prescribed, guys. Thick ass glasses. I can't see without them. Shall we go find out? What sort of con I've cooked up for the pub owner? Alright. Let's find out the con. Okay. Yo, he started heating up outside. The whole floor is heat up now. This is amazing. It's lovely. It's so good. All my stiff joints feel so relaxed. Dude, I'm gonna need that. Wait, how can this be? This must be astounding to the people of this world. This is powers of the Odo floor. It's like magic. Thank you so much, young master. It has been so long since I've seen my mother smile like this. The pub owner and his mother smiled. Just as he said. What is this? As if the change in his speech and manners weren't enough. Now he works hard and keeps his promise to the people of the land? Did he really do this to make those two people smile? There is no way Lloyd Frontera would never do such a thing. And yet, somehow it has happened! Oh, look how happy they are. Those two people are happy right now. Your approval rating by Javier increased by 2 points. Your approval rating, -29. You earned 36 RP for improving your relationship slightly with a key character. That's pretty cool. So he's getting experience for doing good deeds. I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy isn't total garbage after all. Nope, I'm not. He said nope. He was thinking that, man. Why are you being so tsundere about it? Regardless, we've broken ground now. Just with the cost of the timber, it was a total loss. But that's not important. Because this house is merely my model house that I will use for show. Yo, that's smart. That's smart. You need to put down money to make money type shit. Santu Shetty said, why no content on Tensura? Guys, we like cover so many different manhwas and mangas, and it costs a lot of money. Just like Lloyd, you know, like it costs a lot to put this house together and then to make profit. So if I made Tensura video right now, it's gonna take like a lot of my time, editor's time. So it's just not worth it to do it right now. When if I made the same video when the next season comes out, it's just gonna perform much better. So that's kind of why we go on a schedule of we only cover animes whenever the anime is out. So I won't be covering another Tensura topic until the next season comes out or when the new movie comes out. Then I still have, you know, the funny thing is, for Tensura, the Eastern Continent War, like the script is like mostly done, like 80% done. It just needs to be voiced, reviewed, and made, which I might do when the new movie comes out. So there's that. Anyway, let's continue. A few days later, okay, so there's a long line of people wanting to try out this magical house with with heated floors. Wow, I thought I was going to melt. That much? Whoa. Amazing, ain't it? And really warm. I bet you probably want a room like this at home too, don't you? Style Style A is an annex in the yard. Style B is remodeling your current home. Bro got a whole brochure, dude. Yo, user ADG. Thank you so much for your support. Love you too, bro. Dark side, peak bromance incoming. Okay, I'm all here for it. I'll give you 10% off the cost of construction if you order both. No, the villagers don't trust you. Come on, we'll see each other often, so let's trust each other, huh? Well, how about it? You know what I say? You don't trust me? Are you really doing this to me? He's crashing out. At this price, I'm practically giving it away. Lloyd, what do you think you're doing? Yo, that's his dad. Yo, that's his dad. His dad is here. Lloyd's father, Arcos Frontera. Your approval rate, his own dad's approval rating is -20. Yeah. Yep. Rayhan Ahmed, it is not gay if you do it with the homies. Thank you. If you have socks on, it's okay. To be continued. Yo, his dad showed up chapter 2. Man, this manhwa is peak, bro. I might be here for 10 hours reading this, low-key. This is amazing. Okay, chapter 3. We are at their mansion. His dad and him are having a yo, that's a long ass table, man. How do they even hear each other? Hey, he's here, he's there. Do they have like a microphone? What is happening? The best romance about to come. Oh, okay, bro. You guys are guessing this up, all right? I've managed to avoid him until now. But what if he stops me from building? So let's hear it. What is it that you're up to this time? Let's keep this short. The pub owner Let's keep this short. The pub owner ordered an ondel room, so I built him one. In my best rude Lloyd voice. Oh, okay, he's using his rude voice. And the other people of this land are making orders as well? You seem to know it already. They are the people we must look after, Lloyd. I won't tolerate you lying to them or tricking them. I wasn't planning to, so don't worry. I figured no matter what I do, everyone thinks the worst. If we're finished here, I'll take my leave. Run. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I love water. So you know what? I'm going to drink some water right now because he said that. Alright. He becomes a demon. AG Gamer 45 said Lloyd becomes the Demon King. Okay. Is this all because of our family situation? You have eyes and ears. You must know what's going on. Don't you worry. I can get us out of this trouble soon. So don't get yourself too involved in this. ... I've heard those words before. Hey, Suho. Oh, yo, backstory! Backstory! Yo! Guys, lock in! Guys, we gotta lock in on this. We have to lock in on this. Alright. Hey, Suho. It'll all be fine, so don't worry. This is nothing. Just keep your head down and study hard. I really thought everything would be okay. Liar. I know it's not okay. Bro. He has a sad backstory, doesn't he, guys? I'm gonna cry when I read that backstory, huh? I'm not going to be miserable again because of stupid money. Please don't give up, because I won't. Yo, okay. Ballsy prediction is tingling, guys. Ballsy prediction is tingling. Did his father game end himself? Do not tell me the answer, but like, that's the hint I'm getting. The Demon King of Tax, Lloyd the Tax Collector. Okay. Hell yeah, you. Alright, please don't give up, because I won't either. That time, a few years ago, I wish I had said those words to my father then. Let's see. Right now, we have 32 Style A orders and 57 Style B orders. Holy shit! I've received half the money for construction. Okay, he's going to the Celestials. Okay, are these the Celestials of this world? They're gonna give him money. Moneylender Meatloaf. Moneylender CeeLo. Whoa, bro, why do they have like celestial names, bro? Play that meme music of the Celestials. Oh my god. What's this? What is that meme music? Have you guys heard this meme music before? Wait. Yo, this meme music. This is the meme music. Alright, let's get back to reading. I'm the son of the Lord, yet they don't stop to greet me? Because they're broke as hell, bruh. Wait. Are those two... Oh my god, where? Skip, man. The Celestials, they're skipping the pages. Wait, are those two? Baron, how much longer are you going to put this off? 5 days have passed since the date we agreed on. Are we read the same Angry Reactor? Are we read the same manga? Doesn't Dragon King Chef come first? What is Dragon King Chef? I'm reading the Greatest Estate Developer. If you continue to drag your feet, we will have no choice but to take action. Cat got your tongue, huh? I bet you sold some of the items in this place. You'll get some money. Okay. Perfect timing. They're here just in time. Okay, yo, his brain is working. His brain is working. Current RP 36. I gained some RP after raising Javier's approval rating of me. So how do I use it? That is the question. You can invest your RP on gaining abilities. Wow, so this pop-up punk actually knows how to explain things. Yeah, forget it. Yo, he said forget it, bro. Yo, the absolute being said forget it. Hey, sorry, I'll stop. Forgive me. Yo, no, it's buffering. Skill detected. Soil mechanics. Skill detected. Hydraulics. Skill detected. Structural mechanic. Skill detected. Water supply and sewage theory. Steel structure design and concrete design. Advanced design programming. Huh? You know more than you look. Do you really need to say that? I have a scholarship for crying out loud. Skills available based on existing knowledge. Basic surveying. RP needed 15. Basic design. RP needed 20. Oh wait, so things he already knows about engineering, these skill points are just gonna make it easier for him to realize them in this world, basically. Is that what I'm getting at, chat? Corruption, okay? This guy does have great IQ, bro. Just traumatizes people with his fate. Yeah, he does seem very intelligent. Like, building a whole ass house with like proper plumbing and all that shit and heating done, like that requires big brain, and he did it all by hand. I can't tell what those are based off of. Just this. Well, I have enough RP. Let's just click and see. Basic surveying. RP needed 15. Okay. He's gonna get basic design. Oh, he got basic surveying. Whoa, what is this? Bro, he's awakening his third eye. Is this for real? I don't need a GPS surveyor. I can just see it all with my eyes. Yo, that's OP. That is OP. No way. Before this, I worked my butt off scribbling down the plans for the channels. Things will definitely be a lot easier going forward. But will Javier alone be enough to cover all the construction? It would be nice if I could summon some heavy machinery with my knowledge. Ah, if you want a summon, there is something. What, really? I really like that this system, it's like having a conversation with Lloyd. Like, there's a feedback loop. It's just not like a bot UI. You know, this is reminding me a lot of Great Sage from Tensura. Like Rimuru's Great Sage. Alright. Random summon game. Send RP to... Bro, no way! They put a gacha mechanic for him to summon? Yo! Send RP to pick a summon. Unique personalities. A wide range of skills. Enter to get your own loyal summon partner now! Bro, this is gacha! This is crazy. What is some kind of ad for a premium game? The button is even like, click it, bro. Just click it. One turn. Only 50 RP. Lock in. Feels much realer. Tarun said Hindi mein bolo, bro. I can understand Hindi, but I can't really speak it. I'm like really bad at speaking it. Cause like I'm from Nepal, so like I speak Nepali at home. I just know Hindi from when I was little. I used to watch a lot of Bollywood stuff. This summon is coming. Okay. As if I only have... Does he summon a waifu, bro? Is this like gacha waifus? As if I only have one RP now. A summon. If that is what I think it is, bro, it's thinking of OP beasts, man. It could be as useful as heavy machinery. RP. I must get some RP. And to do that, I need key characters to like me. Baron Frontera. If you have no money, allow me to make a suggestion. Yo. If you sell the Baroness and her ladies to a very nice place, they would fetch a hefty sum. Bro. What is he saying? No! Hell no, bro. How dare you? Just because you are a lender doesn't mean you have to lack manners, does it? Who are you? Lloyd? Huh. The eldest son with the peculiar manners? Is that why you're so rudely interrupting our discussion? Bro, you just told this man to sell his wife. What do you mean, rudely interrupting? You're the rude one. You're in his house. If you don't leave... Whatever. Now, show me a warrant. What? The Royal Family and Nobility Act, Article 3, Clause 6. All nobles may exercise their right to protect their interests as vassals of the king. Wait, he knows? He has knowledge of this, like, world's, like, laws and politics? Was it in the book he was reading? And he got, like, photographic memory? Like, you can remember in chapter 215, this law was mentioned? Sid should dub anime in Nepali, bro. I don't know about that one, chat. Entry into the residence of a noble family without a warrant is considered trespassing. That's the key section. Okay? What are you talking about? I've never even heard of such a law. Oh, you didn't know? Then let's go find out together. Javier? Yes, Master Lloyd. Cut off this trespasser's arm. Bro, what? What is this? We're going to sue. Like I said, let's go find out whose side the judge will take. Bro, he's aura, man. This guy's aura. This is peak. This is a peak guy. W. He read the original novels, so he must have. But like just reading the original novels and like knowing the exact laws and things like that, like Article 6, blah blah blah. That's interesting, you know. That shows like a next level memory. You should read Max Level Newbie. All right, I'll put that on the list, bro. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, he took his sword out. These guys are shitting themselves because they can't fight back when they actually have strength. Do you think you'll be able to get away with this? You'll regret this. They slammed the door. How absurd. Lloyd, Javier, what did you just do? We don't have enough to stave them off. I was planning to give it to you after I collected all of the money from the orders. But this should be enough to cover a big part of this month's interest. Money from the order? You're taking money from our people? Extorting money from them like this? Fear not, my lord. I will ensure that Master Lloyd fulfills his orders. Looking at his face, I see that he completely trusts Javier. He trusts Javier more than his own bum-ass son, bruh. This is crazy. He must be thinking, why couldn't Javier have been born as my son, bro? Yo, the daily grind. Thank you for joining the stream. You have read all 210 chapters. Yo, that must be sick. I'll get there. I'll get there in a few days to a week. Then we shall take our leave. Okay, so he gave his dad the money. That's peak. That's W. How did you know about such a law? I always thought you were the ignorant type. I just picked it up somewhere. Are you happy? It's true that I did pick it up somewhere. From you, Javier, in the book! It was right after Baron and Baroness. Yo, what? Nah, that's messed up. They killed themselves after their son died too. And they were like in so much debt. That's so sad. They seem like such good people. And she's a baddie too. I have to go back to work. Be back in a bit. Alright, bro. Come back after you're done with the work. I'm probably going to still be reading. This is peak. I might be binging this all day now. Let's continue. It was right after the Baron and Baroness committed suicide. The two loan sharks came to dig up the bodies and these guys came to dig up the bodies and sell. Bro, these are scum. Yo, thank you so much, DStone01, for the $2 donation. Yo, W's in the chat room, guys. Everybody in the chat, shout out to DStone. Write it down. Thank you so much. This will help a lot. Your guys' support helps us so much. Thank you. All right, let me continue. The two loan sharks came to dig up bodies and sell them. And that's when Javier says, the Royal Family and Nobility Act, Article 3, Clause 6, all nobles may exercise their right to protect their interests as vassals of the king. After he says that, it was off with their heads. That is peak, bro. That is peak. W Javier. Javier reminds me a lot of DStone01, who just sent a super chat. Thank you, DStone. You are just like Javier, man. And when Javier is brought before a judge, he's found not guilty. Knowing the content of this story, it's a huge plus. I love that, man. I love stories like this where the MC has already read the book that the world is based on. It's really fun. Anyway, I should be getting a pop-up any second now. Notification, Baron Frontera's approval rating of you has increased by 6 points. That is huge. You earned 60 RP for improving your relationship with a key character. Is he gonna get a really shit summon because it's all gacha mechanics? Just as planned. I'm on my way. So, yo, Dark Nebula, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Dr. Nebula. Dark Nebula. Thank you, thank you. Bro should read Nebula Civilization next, you know? Oh, I saw a reel about Nebula Civilization. Is it the story of the guy who's like a really good Civilization game player, and then he gets reincarnated into a world where he has to build up a civilization and fight against like 36 other Civilization players, but it's all like real life? Yo, that sounds lit. Yo, you know, Dark Nebula did send a super chat, so I might have to read Nebula Civilization next. I see its peak. All right, let's move on to chapter 4. Now, before I start chapter 4, I'm gonna go. Yo, DStone01 donated $5 super chat now. Yeah, you are Javier. You are like end of story Javier with like all your skills. You got everything, DStone. And you have solo leveling profile picture. You are the architect of this stream. W to DStone01. Bro, speed ran the bathroom. I did speed run the bathroom. And I got myself a drink. The Lord of the Bathrooms. Okay, bro. Alright. MVTI gamer. Lloyd AG Gamer 45 says Lloyd the Shovel Knight. I'm the bathroom knight, bro. Praise the sun. Nah, bro. Praise the fool. Alright, let's continue. Okay. So. There's no one around, right? Show me the summon game. Alright. Start. There's a flash. Gears turning. Okay. That's a cool way to summon. Whoa, is that a magic circle? This is so over the top. On top of that, it's so tiny. Yo, no way. No way. It's so tiny. Crank, 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 crank. Buzz, buzz. And it's so freaking noisy. Whoosh. What is he gonna do with that, bro? He got scammed, bro. He got completely scammed, man. Lord Fool is literally better version of Amon. Yes, that is true. The World After the End, highly recommend. I am thinking of reading World After the End. Isn't World After the End by the author of Omniscient Reader? So I love Omniscient Reader, so I'm definitely gonna read that. Praise the Lady. Yes, praise the Lady. Evernight Goddess is Pookie. Lloyd is water. Sure, sure, but the sun burns through you, dirty heretic. You, bro, I'm gonna fool the burns using the power of the Fool. Get that shit out of here. Fool is one of the pillars of the universe. The sun got nothing on him. Let's continue. Flop, flop. It's a tiny ass hamster, bro. How is he gonna help him? He got scammed. He used 50 points, right? That's crazy. It's messed up. It's a titan. That is not a titan, bro. That's a tiny ass hamster. What do you mean it's a titan, Dark Side? Padong, my goat, is here. Padong. His name is Padong. So it's a dud. Oh, he's okay. I take back everything I said. That's a cute little hamster. He's the strongest hamster. But Padong, Padong, Padong. What? You're not a dud? You can help me. Oh, he can understand it? Like, what? Shoot acorns? Pew pew. I don't need it. Padong. It's like a Pokemon. Oh no? Then show me what you can do. Chew chew. Okay. What did it throw out? Ew, yuck. Padong. User man. He can throw out. No way. Please give me. Padong, lots of love. Feed Padong. One of the... Yo, the dude came in with a user manual. Yo, that's sick. That is sick. Feed Padong. One of the enclosed sunflower seeds and its size will change. Okay. Red sunflower seeds. Padong grows to gigantic proportions, effective for maximum 12 hours. Okay, the blue ones shrink Padong to a smaller size. Feed this to Padong before the 12-hour limit is up. One set of the two colors of sunflower seeds is 1 RP. Just how big do you get? Like, people size? See for yourself. Hamsters are good at tunneling. So if Padong can get to be as big as a human, that would be quite useful. Okay, Padong ate it. What happened? He is a Titan, bro! Yo, Darkseid, you were right! Darkseid was right, holy shit. What is that, 15 feet? What the hell? It's like that big-ass hamster from Overlord. Hold up, Overlord hamster. Remember, you guys, Hamusuke, bro. It's like Hamusuke. You guys remember this guy from Overlord? He was like the king of the jungle. No, it's over 30 feet high. He looks so smug, so cocky. Yo! I take back everything I said about Padong, bruh. Padong skill, digging level 1. Padong. And he started digging. Packing dirt level 2. Okay? Padong, Padong. Everyone in chat, say Padong. Cheek pockets level 1. Blah. Holy shit, that is OP! But if someone sees me with this huge thing all of a sudden, they'll get very suspicious. Yep. I'll just carry a book on summoning with me. And if anyone asks, I'll be like, oh, I'm a summoning master. Problem solved. Big brain. Big brain. Lloyd Big Brain. Hamusuke is tiny compared to Padong. Really? Yeah, it does seem that way. Like 30 foot? That is huge. Padong is the greatest, bro. Bro, he seems cool as hell. He was like smug when he got big. And he's all cute. Monrock on YouTube. Bro said, will you be my girlfriend? You're gonna have to try harder than that, bro. Jeez, why am I so smart? I can't believe it. What do you mean he's so smart? What did he do? Wait, the page skipped. Holy shit. Hamusuke is little. Yeah, I heard that, Tony. All his summons are top tier. Okay, okay. What did he say? I'll just carry a book on something, blah, blah. Jeez, why am I so smart? I can't believe. Next, let's figure out the labor part of our construction project, shall we? Alright, labor part. Bro got a whole militia! What the hell? How did he recruit them so quick, chat? Repeat after me. Safety first. Yeah, I get the meme now. I get the meme chat was spamming. Okay, okay. Safety first. Question mark. 30 soldiers of Lloyd Frontera's barony. Oh, it's his father's soldiers. This is so frustrating. They're just like soldiers who get paid to do nothing. Guys, you know IRL, a lot of militaries, there's like military engineers. I think he was a military engineer too, right? And they do a lot of construction projects, so this is like on point. They're just like soldiers who get paid to do nothing. The Baron has a ton of debt. Why hasn't he gotten rid of them? Well, thanks to him, I now have free labor. It's a good thing I can put them to work. Listen up, you are all soldiers, and this here is the army. And what is the point of an army? It's to do work! When I was in the army, I spent more time digging holes and pulling weeds than actually training. Okay, do you see that pile of clay over there? That is the clay I spent all last night digging up. Actually, it's what Padong dug up in only 30 minutes, but still, no, they don't need to know that. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know about Padong. Yeah, thank you, chat. Safety first. We are about to break ground on our estate's renaissance. I'm talking about the Odell construction business for the people. To do that, I need all of you move that clay to the construction site. Bro, they look dead as hell. Bruh, lock in. That's your job. Lock in. It's okay. I expected this. Besides, Master Lloyd, what are you asking my men here to do? Senior Knight in Lloyd Frontera's barony, Newman. That smile. You know shit's about to go down when he smiles like that. I expected him to confront me like this too. In this land, there are 3 knights. In this land, there are 3 knights. We have Newman, the man here now. Under him is Bayern. And then we have the protagonist of the novel, Javier Ashran. Lloyd faces meme. Yeah, these memes are peak, man. Yo, shout out to not Dami Max Ruler. Welcome to the stream, bro. Come read along with us. We are on chapter 4 right now. And Lloyd is about to get a whole army to help his construction business. But this night, Newman is like, nah, bro, why you using my army, man? Excuse me. At the start of the book, when the estate falls into ruin, Javier and Bayern remain loyal until the very end. But our friend here is the first to betray the Baron and run. That's because Newman sells information on the Baron to the con men. What? He's the reason he got conned. Nah, that mustache says it all, man. That mustache says it all. Alright, let's continue. And leaves him with a huge debt. Yep. It won't do for this man to be the land's foremost knight. Yep. Javier needs to get promoted. He needs to lead all these men, bruh. Alright, let's continue. Sir Newman, what does it look like I'm doing? You have ordered these honorable men to cover themselves in dirt. As their commander, I won't tolerate this. Bullshit, bruh. You're unhappy because I'm close to making money, which could pay off the debts. I have found... Oh, wait. So the con wasn't just to get money off of them, but also to basically ruin their entire house. So is this like a noble, like, plot that goes up to the royal family type shit? Like, there's a greater conspiracy happening here? I started today, lol. Okay. Dark side. Say that to the face of Escanor, that the mustache says it all. Bro. Escanor is a different beast, Dark side, but that guy just looks like a rat. Come on, man. You cannot tell me you look at this man and do not think rat. Noble versus... Okay. My prediction was right. Thank you, Aditya in chat. Bro, good boy in chat said yes. Why is that your username, bro? Every time someone says your name, do you feel like gratification? Is that why you named yourself that? Oh, that's crazy. I have father's permission. I don't know how you fooled his lordship, but may I remind you of your prior conduct, young master? I can think of no other reason for you to use my men other than for personal gains. Am I wrong? No? That sounds right. If you want a beatdown. Yo! That's a knight! That's the top knight in the entire, like, noble province! And he's shitting himself just because Lloyd made that face and he said, if you want a beatdown. It's duel time. Okay. No way, there's fighting in this show? Look at this fragile little man breaking down. If he ever played an online game, his fingers would be flying across the... Yo, why you gotta call people out for that, man? Why you gotta call people out for that? You know, I am honor level 5 in League of Legends now. I'm not toxic anymore. Those days are behind me, chat. Press his buttons. Okay, he's pressing his buttons? What did he do? Oh, he threw dirt at him? Okay. He's rage baiting him. He's rage baiting him, chat. Oh my god. You scoundrel. Did you just insult a knight's honor? You're nothing but the son of a poor, soon-to-be ruined baron. Huh? What was that? Let's forget about ranks and fight this out. Okay. No way. He's actually about to fight a bro. You cannot 1v1 a knight with a shovel. Come on. Let's do this thing. A duel, I mean. I'll make you regret it, scoundrel. Bro, no way he fights him, right? No way he fights him. Mia PS said I was honor 5 too. And all I did was shush. Yeah, I figured that out recently, that if you just don't type, you become honor level 5. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, mind-blowing stuff right there. Shovel versus sword. Yup. So you will duel Sir Newman in a month's time? Are you confident that you can win? You cannot win. He's a knight, bro. He's trained all his life. What are you? Yes, he is dumb. Oh, he's not dumb. He said he has a plan. He's a low-level sword expert. Knight who can use the mana heart skill. And I am a nobody. What do you even think? What do you think? Were you even thinking? He was not thinking. Are you even thinking in that head of yours? Huh? I was close to cutting him down. You suddenly throw dirt in Sir Newman's face and challenge him to a duel. I thought he was back to his old hooligan ways, but for that, it all seems too calculated. He asked the Baron to separate us in order to pick a fight with him, okay? And then he designated Sir Bayern as a substitute overseer to supervise the work of the soldiers. And now, he says he's not confident about the duel. I don't get it at all. He was picking his nose. The whole time he was picking his nose? Bro, that's nasty. How filthy. I wish I could cut him down. So, Sir Javier, there's something I need you to do. Teach me how to use a sword. You cannot learn to wield a sword in a month's time to defeat a knight, bro. His plan is shovel. Okay, I don't understand this, guys. Like, you guys keep saying his plan is shovel. It means nothing to me. Shovel gang? We got a gang of shovel wielders now? What is this? Teach me how to use a sword. I refuse. He said, nah, hell nah, bro. I'm not teaching you how to use a sword. First of all, my job is only to watch you. And second of all, if scum like you, excuse me, human trash! He called him human trash! Such as yourself learns how to use a sword, others around you would be in even greater danger. He's to protect the society from his menace. He can't give him sword skills. That is crazy. Others around you would be in even greater danger. Hey, aren't you supposed to like tone it down when you correct yourself? Anyway, so you're saying you don't want to teach me, right? Even if teaching me how to sword fight means I'm going to cure your insomnia. Oh, wait, he has like prior knowledge of all of his weaknesses. Like he has prior knowledge of like everyone's secrets, everyone's weaknesses, because he has read the novel. So he knows he suffers from insomnia. Okay, he's gonna cure his insomnia. Now that's like, he's like, damn, that's a good deal, man. That's a good fucking deal. How does he know about that? It's in the book. And I also know the cause of your insomnia. In the book, The Knight of Blood and Iron, knights are typically divided into 4 ranks. Swordmaster, high-level sword expert, mid-level sword expert, low-level sword expert, and Javier's on the verge of transitioning from high-level sword expert to a sword master. Oh, wait, he's like OP. Javier is like him, bro. And Javier's on the verge of sword. Yo, that is aura. He's right on the border of human and superhuman. With his senses so sharpened, there's no way he can sleep. In other words, it's the side effect of being a sword master. He sings bedtime. Bro, chill. Guys, let's not spoil it, okay? Let's keep it civil here. Let's not spoil what he's gonna do. There's no way he would know that in the backwoods like this, okay? So do we have a deal or not? Wait, so Javier has been working in the backwoods all his life, and still he's about to become a sword master? That's OP. This guy's him. No, of course he was the protagonist. So do we have a deal or not? It's no use pretending. You have insomnia written all over your face. Fine, let us try. Oh really? No takebacks? Of course, I know for a fact you will fail. There is no remedy I haven't tried to cure this insomnia, from sleep, cognition therapy, herbs, aromatherapy, exercise, and even Eastern medicine. I also... Bro is snoozing! Bro started snoozing instantly! What did he do? What did Lloyd do? I've got you all figured out. I also knew you were going to cure your... how you were going to cure your insomnia. You first fell into a deep sleep whilst listening to a magic spell. So what did I do? No way! No shot, bruh! No way! The material components concentrates. He started reading his reinforced concrete textbook at least 18 times more sleep-inducing than any spell magic. That is... Nah, that's weak. Can we get some claps in chat? This is amazing. This is amazing, guys. Yo, Sir Lemons, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is a masterpiece manhwa. I'm having way too much fun reading this. Welcome to the stream. Stay along, and let's see where we end up. 100 girlfriend at text wall. For real, bro. For real. Did you watch the anime Reverse Apollo? They animated that. It was sick. Alright, let's continue. He read his textbook to make the dude sleep. Alright, now your swordsmanship is mine. Okay, crap. 50 laps around the perimeter. Go! That is not teaching him sword skills, bro. He's about to run. He's running without complaint? Him? Okay, keeps running. Alright, bro. Oh, I don't like this. Teach me some skills, bro. He's still running. You thought I wouldn't do it, didn't you? You thought I would just refuse, didn't you, bro? Yo, Dark Nebula, thank you for the $2 donation. Can we get some W's in chat for Dark Nebula? Thank you so much, bro. Bro, you know, you should become a member. Like, becoming a member is even more helpful. You get no ads, I'm pretty sure, on our streams. Plus, you get, like, extra benefits. You can use the emojis, all these things. Thank you so much for the donation, Dark Nebula. Let's keep continuing. You are him. You might become a true god one day by drinking the Sequence Zero potion. Yo, D D Stone is back in chat. Welcome back, bro. You thought I wouldn't do it, didn't you? You thought I would just refuse, didn't you? He keeps writing, and then you would be like, you don't have what it takes, and refuse to teach me, huh? He figured him out, bro. Bozai, he figured him out. This is amazing. Now what? I'm going to finish running. Yo, D Stone, thank you so much for becoming a magic knight. Welcome. Now what? I'm going to finish running. The passive skill, Annoying Brat, rose to level 4. Level 4. That lump you call a head is calling out to the people around for a slap. Guys, I love these little jabs, man. This is funny as hell. This is funny as hell. There's some secretive plotter type notifications. Yes, D Stone 01, that is how you become a member. You join the Magic Knight squad. You can even become a Wizard King if you like. How much have I read of LOTM? I read the entire Lord of Mysteries novel, all 8 volumes, and I just started reading Circle of Inevitability last night. But this manhwa is so peak, I might have to put that on the back burner and finish this manhwa and then keep reading Circle of Inevitability. Let's continue. I know, you just made up that. Buzz off. This is hard, to be honest. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But compared to when I was in Korea, this is so much better. Without even a family to welcome me, I woke each day in a tiny room at a boarding house. Yo, that's sad, because his dad killed himself, right? I'd spend all day carrying bricks up the roof of a 4-story building. And all night, loading and unloading delivery trucks. Also, I wouldn't starve to death. I held on to the hope that one day, things would get better. Bro, why did it skip on the best part? Man. Hold on a little longer, Suho. It'll get better someday. You're working so hard. You deserve it. Just a little more. A little more. Damn, look at his face, man. Holy shit. He doesn't even have time for a haircut. Dude. Compared to that pain, that despair, this is nothing. He's running with a... Bro. Nah, that's goated MC, man. That's goated MC right there. This is sick, bro. This is sick. If you are so determined, then I will teach you my sword fighting techniques. This is your approval rating by Javier increased by 1. That only increased by 1 point? Come on, bro. He ran 50 laps around the field. This should increase by at least 5. He's still negative 28. I guess it's been like years of him being a hooligan. It's going to take time. You earned 18 RP for improving your relationship with a key character. Current RP, 29. I can't believe his disrespect when you protected our family for 5 generations. Wait, 5 generations? How old is this guy? I thought... Does he mean like his family has protected their family for 5 generations? Or like if you're like a sword knight, you live longer through magic? Is that what he's saying, guys? Yo, Electro JK, welcome to the stream. I finished the start. Thankfully, I can go back on YouTube. Yes, guys. I'm gonna keep this as a VOD after the stream. I don't know how many chapters I'm gonna read. Like, I put in the thumbnail until chapter 20, but this is like way too peak. We might be here for hours if I'm real. Let's continue. I thought he had come to his senses recently, but I see that I was wrong. I have no intention just cause to stop the duel. However, as my heir, do not be too harsh with him. Do enough not to hurt him seriously, but pull him back to his senses. Okay, but this rat is gonna try to kill him, bro. I know him, bro. That mustache. I'm telling you guys, that tells everything. Yo, what is Aaron's profile picture, guys? Sir Lemons in chat said Aaron's profile picture is ball knowledge. What does that mean? Can I get an explanation? Yo, D Stone in chat, he says, I've got a list of about 67 manhwa that I'm either caught up with or have read 50 plus. Yo! 67, 6'7", okay. You can't read anymore, bro. You're at the number. Alright, let's continue. Until we find out what ball knowledge Aaron knows. Do enough not to hurt him seriously, but pull him back to his senses. As you wish, my lord. But duels don't always go the way we want. Bro, I knew it! This rap, bro! That mustache, bro! Come on. If I cut off that cocky hooligan's head and kill him, and if the Baron takes issue with that, I'll kill the Baron and Baroness, bro! This dude has no chill. And disguise it as a... Wait, was he the one who killed them in the original story? Holy shit. It's all connecting. And as planned, I'll leave this tiny village and go somewhere bigger. Thanks to that hooligan, things are speeding up for me. Holy shit, bro. Oh, classroom. Okay. His profile picture is Classroom of the Elite. Bro, Classroom of the Elite. Come on, man. You can read better things. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I tried reading the light novel for Classroom of the Elite, man, but it's like legit C tier, man. Come on, you can be reading so much better things. Thanks to that hooligan, things are speeding up. 1 month later. Okay, we're not gonna see the training arc. All right, let's see what happens. Are you ready, young master? All right. Of course. ready to knock your lights out. Yeah, W smile. I love his smile. I love his smile. To be continued. All right, what chapter are we on now? We are on chapter 6 now, everyone. What is that? A shovel? He's going to fight Sir Newman with a shovel? Yo, shovel gang, rise up. He's Murmur. A solid iron shovel. So that's what he asked the blacksmith for? Wait, that's his weapon? No shot. It was like a custom-made shovel, bro. That boy said it was all a joke in the end. A joke? I don't believe so. When I think of what he showed me over the last month. Performing basic training in the small hours without a peep. Running around the construction sites to teach the village engineers about Odo. And then sword work practice right up until he went to sleep. Man's a workaholic. That was not the disposition of someone preparing a joke. Master Lloyd is more serious than ever. Now, let the duel between Lloyd Frontera and Sir Newman begin. Bro doesn't even have a last name, bro. Welcome to the stream, Muhammad Shan. He says the ultimate godly shovel of disrespect. That's what it sounds like. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, he has a wooden sword. He has a metal shovel. What is with that lackluster pose? Are you playing with me right now? How is he gonna beat him? Like, you can't just beat a knight with like a month of training. Come on. What did he do? Luck doesn't strike twice. Okay, he blocked it. No shot, he blocked it. Whoa! His movement is so efficient. It's a skill adapted specifically for real-life fighting. It's as if our swordsmanship has evolved through the ages. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? His movement is so efficient. It's a skill adapted specifically for real-life fighting. It's as if our swordsmanship has evolved through the ages. Wait, what does that mean, chat? Why are you so surprised? Any Korean man would know. Wait, it's just a basic skill? Wait, did he learn like Korean kendo? Like he knows like, isn't kendo like a Korean skill? Like, it's a Japanese mark. What is that kendo equivalent in Korea? What is that? Kumdo. So he knows Kumdo. So this is just basic shit for him because he went through military training. Means his technique is too advanced for that age. Okay, yeah, I get you, bro. Thank you so much. User DG. Is that user DG? Usera the G. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. It's a military. Yes, I understand now. That's a great. I didn't expect that. Like I knew he was in the military, but I never expected that. I like this manga, man. Yeah, he was in the army, but like I don't know shit about army, bro. Like especially Korean army. I didn't know they taught sword skills in the army in Korea, bro. They got guns. Like we have the Second Amendment over here. We don't need none of that sword skills. Yeah, he parried. I see that. With a shovel, no less. That's peak. Fiora W'd him. His movement is so efficient. It's a skill adapted specifically for real-life fighting. It's as if our swordsmanship has evolved through the ages. Why are you so surprised? Any Korean man would know how to do this. This is the essence of modern hand-to-hand combat. Bayonet training. Oh, shit. It does look like a bayonet. It's all making sense, but this is a peak manga! Holy shit! Besides, the shovel is a much more formidable weapon than anyone may think. The wide blade can be used as a shield. It can cut through thick tree roots. Bro, this is sick! And if I do this, I can ride it like a pogo. Okay, bro. Yo, this is sick. Bring it on. Come at me, bruh. Wait, was this all a joke? Or not? They're confused at what is happening. Bro, the amount of XP he's gonna get from this. The first weapon I prepared to destroy you. Newman was this shovel. And the second is the basic sword fighting steps I learned from Javier. Yo, that movement, that's inhuman. You bottle-loving lowlife! Where is this strength coming from? And my third weapon is this. Skill expansion. Shoveling level 1. The shovel and I are now 1. All of your physical stats increase when holding the shovel. Yo! Let's go, bro. Let's go. The +1 in approval rating I got while training with Javier. Plus the +2 and +3 I got from the Baron and Baroness seeing their son work hard in the first time in his life. This is sick, bro. But my RP to 97, it's almost 100. Would you like to learn the skill extension? Shoveling required RP 40? Yes, bro. Teach him the skill. And it gave me the greatest, and it gave me the sweetest skill ever. The shovel is him. That's right, bro. That's right. The shovel is him. And it's only level 1. Yeah, that's a good point. Flaming Electron, that's a great point. I'm sorry, guys. I'm blind as hell. I need to, like, go like this to look at the chat sometimes. Some of your names, they're a little too small for me to read. Let me zoom in a little. Alright, there you go. I zoomed in a little. Okay, let's continue. This is peak. This is a peak manhwa. Okay, he's breathing, bro. What breathing form is this, guys? Is this rat breathing? Form 5? I have no other choice against this civilian. I didn't think I would need to do this. He's using his aura. He's using a sword art against a bum-ass novice? Nah. He needs to step in, bro. Javier needs to step in right now, bro. Oh my god, he's channeling his chakra, bro. So he's summoning Mana Heart? Nah, this is lame as hell, bro. Who does he think who he is? Arthur? We're only getting started, hooligan. Foosh. For someone without the skills, it takes over 10 years. For a regular person, it takes at least 5 years to summon Mana Heart. It would be impossible for Master Lloyd to block an attack with so much mana. Normally. Of course. Okay, wait, how is he gonna stop that? Holy shit, bro. Fool! I will crack that blade and that head of yours in one full sweep. No, bro. There's no way he blocks that. There is no way he blocks that. Right? He doesn't know mana. What is this? It's as if all the strength in my body is leaving me. And now for the 4th weapon I've prepared. He had a 4th weapon? The mana conjuring skill that made Javier the strongest man in this world. Yo! The Arashan core technique. Nah, he might be him, bro. That's some Arthur shit. He's Arthur. He absorbed his mana. Who does he think he is? Asta? And he slapped his face with the side of the shovel, bro. And his tooth fell out. What is that? Is that he thought he saw his tooth fall off and he's like, yo, is that my tooth? And he slapped him to the ground. Holy shit, slammed him right on the floor. What, Master Lloyd won? What are you talking? Oh, this is weird. What? I declared Lloyd Frontera the winner of this duel. What did he just say? The sword expert, lost to that lowlife? Don't call him a lowlife, bro. He just smacked your face with the side of the shovel. Did you hear? I won the duel. Well, now that's over with. It's time for you to take a No way. No, Lloyd, what are you doing? The duel is over. Take that! Nah, bro, the duel is over. Come on, you can't do that. That's messed up. You're gonna lose RP. He's gonna lose RP, man. Come on. Yo, that was a sick chapter. That was the best chapter so far, man. That's the best chapter. Because he can, like, extract his mana, right? Does that mean that Lloyd is, like, one of the strongest people in this universe already? Alright, people in chat, what are you guys saying about that chapter? Bro got the mining breathing. Yeah, he does have the mining breathing, Jinu. He is him. Yes, he is him. Water is good. I still don't know why water is good, guys. I still don't know why that is. We'll get there, though. I understood the shovel gang now. Shovel gang and safety first. I know that now. He good because he already finished reading the novel in their world. Yes, I have gathered that, Mike. Thank you. Good chapter. Yes, Tony Steiner. I think that was the best chapter so far, right? It only gets better. I hope it does, Gamer OJ. Let's continue. It's peak, man. Dude, I've been streaming for like nearly 2 hours and it feels like I just started. This manhwa is amazing. Enough, Master Lloyd. The duel is over. Has he lost his senses? I don't know, bruh. Alright, fine. Let go. Master Lloyd he still slapped him out. He deserves it, though. He deserves it, right? Yo, D-Stone, yes, pretty cool chapter. This face. Dark Nebula, too. He still slapped. From my view, he looks like he's hitting him precisely to hurt every single part of his body. That calm face. He looks like he's already predicted the events to come. As if he knows everything already. Bro, he has to figure out that he's from another world, right? I hope we get like a confrontation of like Lloyd telling Javier, who seems like his best friend at this point and will become his best friend, that he is from another world. That has to come in, right, guys? Yes, I will be reading all of the chapters on stream. Now, teach me the core Ashran technique 15 days before the duel. Oh, that's how Javier is going to figure it out, because he's his right-hand man. He's going to keep coming up with like, oh, this is going to happen now in this world, and this is going to happen now. And when it comes through, Javier's going to, yo, this guy that got future sight or something is weird here. Oh, in the near future? Yo, okay. That makes me even more excited. Thank you so much, chat, for clarifying that. Let's continue. 15 days before the duel. What? Why do you look as if you're in the run? Did I ask you to teach me how to steal something? The core method draws in mana from the surroundings. Not just the mana that is conjured by the individual. It's like that, right? Master Lloyd, how do you know about that? It's a technique I have yet to tell anyone about, and it is still unfinished. You talk about it in your sleep every time I put you to bed with my lullaby. Bro puts him to bed every day with his construction books. And you cannot tell me that it's just a bromance? Come on, bro. Come on, man. That is romantic as hell, right, guys? Am I just imagining him with a strangely brazen face? But aside from talking in my sleep, there's no way for him to know about it. Forgive me, but I cannot teach you that technique. It is not yet finished. So that means you'll teach it to me if I help you perfect it? Yo, because he knows how he perfected it in the future. Yo, this is sick. This is sick. If that is possible, yes. What is with that confidence? Okay, so listen. I'm guessing you're trying to take the outside mana and then combine it with the mana heart within you. Mana heart, outside mana. As a result, it goes boom and bounces off. I think that seems obvious. From your mana heart's point of view, it's a foreign object, right? So it's a matter of changing the way you're looking at it. Don't think of it as mixing the absorbed mana into your mana heart, but condensing it separately nearby and using it around you on the outside. It's like having an auxiliary engine next to the main engine, as if they're one but also separate. What do you think? Sounds good, right? That's a big brain. Yes, D-Stone01. I am reading all of the chapters. Well, not all of it today, but like, I don't know how many more chapters I'm gonna read, but I'm having fun, so probably like way more. I am drinking some Coke Zero. It definitely seems plausible. Master Lloyd, how did you... Huh? I was just spitballing. Did it make sense? Nice. It's that face again. He clearly knows something. So in that moment, I was able to perfect the Ashran core technique, which I had been agonizing over for a long time. On the first try, I was able to successfully get up to 3 circles. With more training, I'm sure I can get up to 4, 5, or even more. Your approval rating by Javier increased by plus 5? Yo, he's getting rizzed, bro. He is getting rizzed right now. What do you think? I have nothing better to do other than learn how to use mana heart? I don't need all that. Just teach me the absorbing bit. I don't need the mana from the air, just the mana that comes into contact with my body. Master Lloyd determined that with this knowledge, he would be able to beat Newman. And he did win easily. Lloyd, do you not hear me telling you to stop? I won't tolerate you sullying this knight's honor any longer. This knight's honor, my lord? Yes, bro. Gotta get fueled up, you know? Coke Zero. Remember that metallic masked face. What do you mean metallic masked face? Where did you see metallic masked face? There's no metal face. What are you talking about, Jinu? This knight's honor, my lord? Take a look under that tablecloth and then decide if those words are befitting of Sir Newman. Letters? They are letters between Sir Newman and Tortoise, the man who defrauded you in the real estate deal. The financial status of our lord's land, our lordship's preferences, plans to forge real estate documents. Everything they discussed are in those letters. I hid them in a wall. How did he... Holy shit, this is a peak. Go drink some Lloyd, bro. Guys, I don't know what the water memes are. I'm not at the chapter yet. I know Shovel Gang now. The face he makes when he can't answer Javier. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Javier finds them later in the book. I had Padong. Yo, W Padong, bro. Padong. I love saying Padong. Padong. He's like a Pokemon. Scammer around for them last night. He really is a kind person as described in the book. Anyone else would be demanding his head right now. I'm sorry, but a kind letter and a good leader are two completely different things. If you are thinking about how to deal with this man, I would like to offer a suggestion. Oh, I see. And what is it, bro? Let us drop a vicious mouse on this man's head. If he is hurt by the mouse, let him be exiled from the land. Otherwise, demote him to a foot soldier and give him the opportunity to repent. What do you say, my lord? Yo, drop a mouse cause he a rat. Type shit. He sounds like Netflix Padong. Yeah, it does. That's what I was thinking, like the doom, you know, in Netflix. A mouse? Why a mouse of all things? Sir Newman would never be hurt by a mouse. Do you think? Oh, so what he's saying is to offer him the opportunity to repent, with the awareness that he may be given a greater punishment at any time by giving him a test to pass. This is wise. It is generous while also being a warning to others. That is big brain, bruh. Very well. Let us do as you say, Lloyd. Lion Lloyd? We got Lion Lloyd in the chat? Welcome to the stream, Lion Lloyd. Water equals good. Lloyd equals water. Lloyd equals... I do not understand this, guys. These water memes need to stop until I figure it out. Is a long stream 2. Chapter 95. We are not in chapter 90, but we're on chapter 7 right now. Very well. Let us do as you say, Lloyd. Sir Newman, do you have any objections? No, I'm grateful for your mercy. Mercy, you say. If you offer a guilty party a merciful outcome... Will they have a change of heart and repent? Not a chance. What's wrong with him? He's so soft. They'll grow more stubborn and cunning and think of ways to rise above you. You will regret this, Baron Frontera. I will have revenge on you and your lowlife son. Oh my, it's nice to see you smile. Though it'll be for the last time. What does that mean? What do you think it means? No way! No, he gave him the red sunflower seed, bro. That means he's gonna become like 30 foot. He's gonna become a titan. No shot. Hey, yo! No! The best way to ask for forgiveness is to remember that there is none! Yo! Holy shit. Padong on his face, bruh. That's peak. Can we get some claps in chat? That is peak right there. That's peak. Yo, I love this manga. What a shame. What a shame. Exile. And with this, the rotten apple of the land is gone. Yo. Okay, I like that chapter more than the last chapter. Chapter 7 is the best chapter so far. No, don't say F in chat for him, bro. He deserved that shit. I do not feel bad in the slightest. I feel great that he got Padong. Wait, so now, like, he revealed that he has a summon and he's strong. This is sick. And he's like building up his reputation because the entire village was watching him defeat this knight. And this is amazing. The writing is amazing. The dialogue is amazing. The mechanics are amazing. The world building is amazing. This manhwa is like a straight up 10 out of 10 so far. And I'm having fun. What is Sir Padong doing? He's carving out a road. Now that the once feeble soldiers look like... Yo! They got a winter arc. Look like proper construction workers. The real work can begin. There was once an ancient city called Rome, and they were absolutely enamored with roads. The method they used to create the Great Appian Way, I will use that starting now. It will go from his lordship's manor to the base of the eastern mountain. Why a road? Just you wait and see. Yo, you need a road. It's like creating arteries and veins. So the fuel, the blood, like the traitors can come flooding into your zone, you know? Big brain is going to put our land on the map. Master Lloyd, where did you suddenly acquire this knowledge from? You built a heating system that no one had ever heard of, and summoned a high-level creature out of nowhere. Are you really Master? He's onto him, bro. He is onto him. Those eyes, bro. They are onto him, my boy. Dark Side says, I say this chapter is better than the last one every chapter. Bro, but it is though. Am I wrong? Like that last chapter was better than chapter 6. Come on. Warning, Javier has suspicions about your identity. From what I saw in the book about his character, if he finds out that I'm someone else who has stolen the body of his son, his lord's son, he may very well use his sword on me. He would do that and more. But there's no reason to be worried because I have a special skill for times like these. I studied while no one was looking. Why? Am I not allowed? He said he studied while no one was looking. That's peak. Stubborn. Insistence activated. Okay, that's a skill. All right, bro. W. While no one was looking, all you do is drink. And you were watching me 24 hours a day? No, right? Before I went to sleep, while I was taking a dump. Do you know what I was doing? You don't, do you? Then how do you explain the summoning magic? That is something even a skilled mage with 20 years of training would have a hard time doing. How are you so good at conjuring mana for someone in their early 20s? You never had a teacher, did you? Did you? We must have a genius here. No, I never thought of myself as a genius. So you can be a genius, but I can't? Bro. This is amazing, bro. This is amazing. That face, I see the face now, bro. I see the face now, chat. I was born with the gift of summoning. So what? If you have nothing else to say, I'm leaving. I have things to do. The endgame of special skills, stubborn insistence, speedy topic change. That's amazing. Did it stick? I think it did. It's okay. It's okay. Sir Bairn, please see to this road while I'm gone. Yes, sir. I'll take care of this. Have a good trip. Let me come with you. It is my job to watch you. Where are you going? Huh? Of course you're coming with me. What a silly thing to say. Of course he's gonna bring his Pookie with him. Come on, guys. Yeah, bro is gaslighting him. Thank you for joining the stream, Chad. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Most handsome face in the verse. Why don't you marry him? Flap is. Somewhere far. I need to take back some money that was stolen from us. Okay. He's gonna... Ooh, we're gonna go to a new town! This is about to be peak. Small border town. Ludenia. We're gonna meet a baddie? Are we gonna meet a baddie in Ludenia? They're in an inn. Damn it. Unbelievable. To lose that much money, they must have used some sort of trick. A real estate con man. Tordes. Isn't that how gambling works, though? Until now, you've also earned your fortune that way. On that note, if you cannot pay for me to protect you, I will be taking my leave then. Does he become one of the protector characters? Bodyguard? Seems like it. Remember... Proya in chat says, remember you get the same experience again after finishing this. Enjoy it while you can. I am enjoying it. Thank you. No baddies yet? Oh, man. You know, Javier is enough of a baddie for me. I have enough for that. I'll come up with the rest. So, you can't go. Do keep in mind that I will be gone the moment you default. I can always find another easy mark to get money from. First things first, there are people out to get me, so let's stay hidden for a while. And, oh, were you talking about me? And he busted through the door! He knows where he's hiding! Moria in chat said, do you guys ever think of writing your own story? I have thought about it, but, like, to write a story, you need to have something to say. And I don't think I have anything to say right now. Like, I think about, like, different worlds and, like, universes. Like, I was thinking about this world about vampires who live in the moon. But, yeah, that's about it. Like, you need to have, like, a theme, like, something to say into the world to make a great story. And I don't think I have that right now. But maybe in the future, when I get older and get more knowledge, I'll be writing my own story. Alright, he busted through the door. Who are you? Yo, DStone01, you wrote your own story? That's sick, bro. Yo, all you guys writing your own stories. That sounds sick. You guys should join the Discord server and, like, link it or something so we can check it out. Moon Vampire sounds OP. It is OP, bro. It is OP. In this universe, as vampires, right? You gotta, like, turn your soulmate into a vampire, or you're gonna die in 10 years. because the clock is ticking. So you need to find your soulmate, or you're gonna die in 10 years. You're cooked. Who are you? Ah, that's right. You don't know what I look like. I'm Lloyd Frontera. Does that ring any bells? Yeah, there's a Discord server. Look in the description. Does that ring any bells? Okay. It's kind of dead though. Like, but if more people join and like start talking, maybe he'll get active again and we can all like hang out. Shall I call him? No, run. Let's run, bro. He's running away from him. Oh, the bodyguard. He took it. Are you gonna see? Are we about to see Javier lock the fuck in? Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. Yo, Javier. Yo, that sword swipe. That sword swipe. Leave him here and walk away quietly. If you refuse, I will see you as a co-conspirator. Is it just as Master Lloyd said? They'll try and escape out the back window. Wait for them there. Oh, because Lloyd has, Javier has already, like, confronted them. In the story, after finding out the real truth. You're so young. Do you even know how to hold a sword? He has dark magic. What the hell? Javier vows revenge after he loses his master, Baron Frontera. He manages to find the con man, Tordes, and fights his bodyguard. It is Javier's first time coming face to face with a dark enchanter. Okay? He struggles to hold his own against gravitational magic! In the novel, I mean. But here, what does he do? Wait, what? Oh, because he already knows. Oh, because he already has, he figured out his, flaw in his, sword technique. Lloyd taught him how to fix that, like, on his mana heart technique to gain mana from the environment and keep it beside your body's mana. So is he using that? The heavenly demon can't live a normal life is also good. Okay, noted, bro. So naive. Die. In the book, when Javier fights that guy, he was just your average high-level sword expert. But now, Javier, equipped with a triple circle mana heart. He has a triple circle mana heart? Holy shit. I don't know what that means. What was that just now? Was that magic that increases one's weight? Our contract is no longer valid. Hey, you jerk! Do you know how serious a crime it is to commit fraud against a noble family? Ah! I will cut off your legs and have you crawl to the courthouse! Enough, Javier. Ooh, he's saving him. You're out of control! If he goes to the court, they'll have his head! This man, is he showing pity for another person? What? What? This chapter wasn't as good as the last chapter, but it was still 10 out of 10. But like, you guys were wrong. I didn't say every chapter is better than the last. Just waking up in the morning, got to thank God. W, bro. W, dark side. Legend of the Northern Blade. Yo, your Rahu. That's something I want to read. Legend of the Northern Blade. I've heard so many good things about it. Okay, so they caught him, chained him up. Come on, there's no need to be so scared. Everyone gets a little greedy sometimes. I can see why you made most of your... opportunity to behead people for it. I think the law is a bit harsh. Then, are you going to forgive me? Yeah, sure, I won't take you to court, but I bet you're grateful, so you'll hand over all of the Baron's remaining assets, right? Of course I will. If it means that you'll forgive me, I'll do so gladly. Oh no, that's a given. We're just getting started, buddy. Nah, you need to do something else to be forgiven. Whatever it is, your word is my command. It's simple. Just sign this contract and we'll be done. What does the contract say, guys? I do not like this, man. He just said sign it without reading it. Never sign a contract without reading it. This is some next level manipulation we're about to witness. What kind of contract? Just your normal employment contract. You guys know, like, your usual, like, employment shit with a paid salary, of course. He even gets paid. That's a good deal, right, guys? However, 80% of your salary will be kept back as repayment for the money you defrauded. 80%? How is he supposed to have a living? It's a job application. Yes, bro. I see it's a job application. Lloyd and contracts. Yes, Jindu, bro. I'm understanding it now. After just 520 years, you'll be all paid up. And he says that with a smile, bro. He says that with a smile. He's a demon. He is a true demon. I knew it. He wasn't about to just forgive the man. You think I would be stupid enough to kill the guy who owes me debt? I'd never let that go to waste. I'm going to suck him dry for the rest of his life. He got a straw too. Holy crap, this is amazing. I've never seen such a shamefully unjust contract. Is that so? Well, I can't force you to sign it. Let's go to court then. He said, I can't force you to sign it. And then he said, let's go to court. I'm gonna give you up to the cops. He signed it. He signed it, bro. I'm all crying. Oh my god. We have got some money from this man, so we should not have to worry about the interest for a few months. What do you mean? I'm going to invest this money in hiring more men. Think big, guys. Think big. Your money can make more money type shit. What do you mean? I'm going to invest this money in hiring more men. With what we have already started, 30 soldiers are not enough. But even if I put up a help wanted sign, would any of the villagers apply? This hooligan reputation is really annoying. A few days later, Frontera's barony. Workers wanted, salary, 20 gold per week. For more information, please inquire at the tourney square of the Baron's estate. Is that a lot of money? A contract with Lloyd is worse than the devil, a deal with the devil? Bro, sounds like it, man. 80%? Take it, but like, he deserved it, man. Like, I don't think Lloyd is an unfair guy. Like, these guys aren't gonna be treated unfairly. Like, to bad people who did him wrong, the contract is probably bad, right? Makes sense. Return of the Mount Hua sect is great for the meme faces. I see. Alright, there's a whole line. Is that like a lot of money? 20 gold per week sounds like a lot of money from the isekais I've seen. Didn't these people all hate me? They absolutely did. However, you have delivered affordable Ondol systems on time, and you took care of the traitor, and even called upon a summon. You are now considered... What the hell? You are now considered a trustworthy and talented man. Just for that? How can that be? Pardon me, my lord, the work contract. Ah yes, sign. Sir, first of all, I wanted to express my gratitude. Our child would suffer from severe cold every time there was a cold spell. But this year, thanks to your Ondel system, we no longer have to worry. Thank you so much, Lord. Oh, is that so? I'm very happy for you. I was just trying to satisfy my greed. Now, I'm all embarrassed, bro. Oh, and I have a relative in the neighboring Lacona land. He wanted to know if you would accept an order from him as well. It's finally here, the first stage of my big plan. I didn't build all those Ondels at a loss for nothing. I'll use the travel expenses as an excuse to up the cost, and I'll clean up. Yeah, big brain. Look at that smile. He knows what he's doing. He's the give him some horns, bro. He needs some horns right there. You're happy? That's good. Now let's put you to work. Exactly. Oh, of course, but he would need to pay extra for the travel expenses, and there's that shifty look on his face again. So this was the reason he built those Ondels at a loss. So then, why is he constructing that road to the mountain? Javier, yes, my lord. Pretty soon these mountains will be stripped bare. Pardon? What do you mean? An ondel requires an astronomical amount of fuel. These trees here won't be enough. Wait, you knew this would happen? You still... That is why I'm laying down the apple and... No, they're gonna find coal and oil? They're gonna find oil, bro! They gotta be careful, bro. America might invade. They gotta be careful if they find oil. So he's already building the roads and everything, so America can't come in and like steal all the money type shit. Yo, big brain, big brain. At the end of the road, we're going to mine for black coal. And we will sell it at a huge markup. Once you get used to an Ondo, there's no getting out of it. Yo, bro, that's like the subscription services, you know? Like, you know, Xbox Game Pass? It was only like, what, $14 a month to play all the new games for free? Now they raised it to $30 a month because people are so used to buying it. Maya PS said in chat, he is America. Okay, bro. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, of course. I'll give the people of our land a discount. A small one. A very small one. So sneaky. So devious, yo. You probably think that I'm sneaky and devious, huh? And he read him like a book. This is like some Joseph Joestar type of shit, bro. I know what you're gonna say already. D Stone in chat said, I heard oil, and as an American, I'm here. Yes, we know, bro. We already know. You probably think that I'm sneaky and devious, huh? If I don't do this, do you think we'll be able to repay our debts? ... I admit, this is the best solution for now. However, what? It is not as if the Baron leaves the black coal undisturbed because he's unaware. Previous barons have tried several times. I know, the mine collapsed because of the weak bedrock. But I can do it. I have the benefit of modern excavation technology. The shield tunneling method. Let's go! There is so much for us to do! Shield tunneling method again? I have never heard of it. But let's trust him for now. Our lord is a new man and he has a plan. Peak singing? Guys, I don't know about the singing yet. Quite a bizarre way to say that. But let's trust him. Blah, blah. What is inside here? Yo, they got monsters in there! Whoa, what is this? Jeju Island? The Chimera Ants have made a lair in there? Like, is Beryl in there, bro? Yo, D Stone, you're a Texan too? I live in Texas too. That's fire. Alright, to be continued. Alright, what chapter are we on? Yo, we're already on chapter 10? Holy shit. Bro, I'm already in chapter 10. Holy shit. Oh, you know he's about to be serious. He put his hands together. I summon you. Maharaga! What is this? What is he summoning? Huh? He summoned a whole ass skyscraper? It would be nice if I had a cool skill like that. Oh, he's just imagining. Okay, he's just imagining it. He has to remodel and all that shit. This is taking forever. Intermediate design level 1. Optional skill. Printing. Architectural drawings. Oh, I wish I could summon like 100 undead workers that I didn't have to pay. If you don't like it, you can always draw it by hand again. No, thank you. This skill is the best. Biz. With the Newman incident, I raised my approval rating with the Baron and Baroness, Javier and Bayern, to get me 639 RP. With those points, I went on a leveling up spree. So you got basic surveying to level 3, level 10, intermediate surveying, level 10, intermediate planning, land piece estimation, GPR scanning, printing architectural drawings, floor plan labeling. I was able to gain all sorts of skills. Now then, I need to dig a way into there. Optional skill, intermediate surveying, GPR scanning. This skill lets me see up to 5 meters in depth. With it, I'll be able to find us a safe path. The problem is, we need to dig it out as quickly as possible. It would take too long on human power alone, and they'll tire too quickly. Padong is in bed sick from constructing the road and all the long distance jobs. Even if he recovers, he would be too big, so it would be too risky. That's it. That's what I have to do. Yeah, he's about to get a second summon. Let's go. Let's go. Gotcha mode again, bro. Undead workers incoming. No way, Darkside. No way he's gonna get so lucky with the gotcha. This shit seems like a scam, bro. The absolute is a scammer type shit. I have plenty of RP, so let's do it. He has 119 RP. Okay. Okay, all this shit. Who is this? Who is this, bro? Who is this? Bro fell face first. What is this absolute being doing? Bango, 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 bango. What's this? Is it for assassinating people? Does it have poison? It looks pretty useless from the outside. But then again, Padong looked useless too at first. I bet she has her uses as well. Can you grow bigger too, by any chance, with sunflower seeds? Do you also have a special skill? Can you show me your special skills? The hell? A few weeks later. Step 1. At the front of the shield tunneling machine, an enlarged bankful is digging out and eating dirt. Chopping dirt, level 1. Javier, get ready. Bankful's current skill. Accelerated dirt digest. He can digest dirt? And then what is Javier doing? Bro, he looks sexy as hell, bro. Bangle launches steel dung. Steel dung launch. He's pooping at him? He's pooping steel at him? Javier slices them into uniform lengths. Create still segments to support. So why am I underground slashing at the giant snake's turds? Step 5, reality check. Great, move forward. Then forward. Again, repeat. No way! Wait! That's sick! I think it is best for you to head out now, Master Lloyd. You two need to take a break, like the other men. You fool, I'm the one in charge. If I'm in charge, I should be on site. In Korea, so many bosses just showed off their title, and they never even bothered to show up to site. Dude, I've been Javier Glazer since chapter 1, Jinu. What are you on about? I swore that I would never be like that. I will remain on site. Huh? I see it. Black coal. He found coal, yo! We're almost there. Men, keep going just a little longer. Thank you. We got it done 10 times faster thanks to you. Listen up. Once we reach the coal layer, we will dismantle the shield and enlarge the mining space. It is still dangerous, so don't get complacent and... Wait, what's happening? What? The rock here is solid, so there's no reason for it to cave. Scanning. Grrr. What is that, a hole? That wasn't there before. The ants, bro! The chimera ants, bro! Holy shit! Somebody call Jinwoo, bro! Oh, Javier. Javier's my goat, bruh. Javier, my goat. And he's using the shovel technique. Oh my god. Yo, Rehan Ahmed in chat, he said, cannot wait for Deadbeat Dragon to show up. Guys, tomorrow is Deadbeat Dragon's birthday, October 5th. Say happy birthday to Deadbeat Dragon. And next week, the chapter, Dragon's coming. Yeah, Beru is here. And Beru got killed, bro. Does that mean that... Does this feat put Lloyd at S rank hunter level, like national level hunter level? Does this make him like top 5? It scared the crap out of me. This isn't even in the book. What is this? Wait a minute. Why are we just sitting here? Ants live in colonies. Aw, shit. Everyone out now! Nah, Javier, bro! Javier was like, what is this? How many of them are there? 200? 1,000? If those make it outside, our barony is finished. Can Javier keep holding them back? No, impossible. There isn't enough oxygen. Without dynamite, the shaft won't collapse. And if it does collapse, they'll dig themselves out in no time. No, what do we do? What the hell? My lord, get a hold of yourself. Don't let yourself be consumed by panic. I'm not panicking. I'm thinking up a plan, bro. Well, think quickly. I can't hold out much longer. An ant nest. Black coal. Underground. Ooh, the light bulb, bro. We're about to see the light bulb again. Yo, it lit up, bro. Just, yo, when I scrolled, it lit my face up too. Yo, you see Dragon in the background? He's chilling right here, man. He's chilling right here. Chilling right there. That's it. Javier, we'll face them head on. Let's go into the ant nest. That sounds like a ridiculous idea, bro. What? You want to kill us? But he must have his reasons. Yo, he's trusting him now. Look at this trust they have built up over the past few months. This is peak bromance, bro. This is peak. They're the best duo. They do seem like the best duo, man. All right, my lord, we have a huge problem. What? Wild ants? And what has happened to Lloyd? He ordered all the workers out and has stayed in there with Javier. Sir Bayern is preparing to shut off the mine. Let us go now. Holy shit. What is he? Yo, he preparing for war. Guys, Javier. One word. Javier, bro. Are we here yet? How much further do we have to go? Stop talking to me. I'm really busy. It's a good thing the ants aren't leaving the caves. But it's not good that they've surrounded us. Javier can't hold up much longer. This hot and airless cave is too much even for him. I need to find it, not a second to wait. What is he trying to find? Oh, the nest. Okay. Trying to find the nest. And 50, Darkside said 58 milliseconds. Okay, but we don't need to go that precise all the time. We're still on chapter 10. There's gotta be a methane gas layer. Oh, yo, big brain! Methane gas layer on a coal cave. There are methane producing bacteria that live in coal. As a result, there will be pockets of methane gas dotted around. If I could just find it, I'll be able to blow up the whole colony. Wait, how would they live if he's gonna blow up a whole methane cave? There it is, the methane layer. While I dig, you slice up the ants. Yo, he's about to kill his Pookie. Bro, his back. That's his back, man. That is a strong looking back. Okay, he saved his Pookie. He's still fighting. Ooh, what is that noise? Rumble, rumble. That's the ant kid. That's Beru? Is that Beru, chat? That's a giant ant. Oh, that's the ant queen, bro. She's absolutely ginormous. Maya PS in chat said that's what my back look. That I find that very hard to believe, bro. Javier, you can hold her back, right? No. Why don't you tell me after you try? There are things you know even without trying. He said, why don't you tell me after you try? After he's dead? Still, do we have a choice at this moment? Nah, y'all don't got no choice at this moment. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. He got the 3 spirals. Yo, he mustered up all his aura. Bam. Did he kill him? Nope. Didn't even hurt. Javier is holding it for now. Now is the time. How are they gonna escape? Bro, this paneling. Why does it's a comedy manga about a civil engineer and it has art like this, man? This panel has more motion than the entire T-Bait anime. Holy crap. Run, Javier, to the exit. He found it. He found the methane. Over there. Oh, he's just releasing the methane and like as they get out, he's gonna spark it. But like, how are they faster than the methane gas? That's a little weird. No? No? Wait, okay. He's gonna explain it, I guess. Oh, he threw it at it. Okay. Feast on this, boys. That's a girl, bro. That's a queen. He threw it at the ant. Whoosh. Fire spiral. Boom! The whole cave burned. Queen dead. Javier saved his Pookie. Hugging him out. Bro, Archon, bro. That's what I was saying, Archon. That's what I was saying. Javier got me acting up, bro. If I was a girl. Legs wide open. And methane gas is heavy, so oh, bro. Isaiah's canvas with the big brain 500 IQ explanation. Methane gas is heavier, so travel slower. Wait, how fast does let's see, how fast does it travel? 5 to 20 meters per second. How much is that, bro? 5 to 20 meters per second? I guess other than Maya, nobody is running that fast, right? 5 to 20 meters per second. I bet Maya can do it. Alright, the whole fire spreading all throughout the cave. But it's okay because Javier on top of his Pookie, Lloyd protecting him from the heat. Man. Bro, Dark Side is 2025, bro. Let him be. Let him be. Nah, bruh. His son started becoming good. And then now he might be dead. No, my lord, you cannot put yourself in danger. Yo, his back is crispy. Bro, his back is crisped up. My ears. My plan seems to have succeeded. Javier, he was shielding me from the blast. I'm sorry, Bangle. Look at what happened to you because of me. Shit, really? It's not good if this side has collapsed too. All their work. You're running out of oxygen. Wait, no, they're stuck inside? We've got to go through that way, but I have to dig for more than 15 feet. Oxygen remaining. Oh shit, he's cooked, bruh. He is good. Guys, let's stop talking about that topic. You guys acting lame as hell in chat. This was a peak read. I was so sad when it ended. Yo, welcome to the chat, Vichy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you stay around. This is a peak manga. I'm on chapter 11 now. They're stuck inside a cave. Oxygen is running out. It's cooked, bro. It is cooked. What else is there to do? I need to dig. Javier, Bangle. We're getting out of here together, no matter what. I'm responsible for both of you. Dude, Javier is rizzed up, man. Javier is rizzed up. Javier, look, bro, the notification says it too. Javier is touched by your determination to not give up. Your approval rating by Javier increased by 6 points. 108 RP earned. Current RP 157. Oh, he can summon another creature. I might as well try. It's all or nothing. Hey, messenger, search for his skill. Oh, he's going to upgrade his skill. To be continued. I thought he was going to summon. I guess upgrading a skill is faster. Because you have to understand the summon's mechanics, their properties, all that shit, right? But the bromance is real. Yes, Dark Side. The bromance is real. The bromance is peak, bro. Find you a bro like Lloyd and Javier. Scanning pre-existing skills. Ooh. Skill detected. Absorbing mana from the surroundings. Processing. Absorbed mana. Amplification of absorbed mana. You can combine these skills into the skill Ashron Core Technique. Yes! Even after the duel against Newman, I practiced any chance I got. Whatever I learned how to do, I can now improve that skill. Will you combine these skills into the skill Ashron Core Technique? Yo, this is cheap as hell. 10. Absolutely, yes. Advanced skill, Ashron Core Technique. Single circle, level 5. I feel it. It's too bad I don't have a mana heart, but I can definitely feel the mana circle. Mana amplified to 120%. Usually the skills that we possess can improve only a little bit, even with lots of hard work. However, I have RP. Level up, Ashran Core Technique, level up skill, RP needed 10. Current RP 142. I can blow it up to huge levels in no time. Level up skill, let's go. I'm going all in on this. Ashran Core Technique, single circle, level 6. Mana amplified to 125%. So it costs 5 RP each time I level up. Level 7. But what if the required RP increases exponentially? It should increase exponentially, right? Level 8. Level 9. Level 10. No. I have no other choice right now. I need to level this up all the way. Skill upgraded. Whoosh. He has a second one now. Ashran Core Technique double circle level 1. Mana application 200%! Required RP to level up 100. Current RP 7. Oh, he's cooked. Summon takes long to animate. Oh, yo, that's a good point, Maya. Thank you. Sujay Kanra in chat said, why you looking Indian, bro? Well, maybe I was just born that way, you know? You have something else to tell me, don't you? The thing I had when I leveled up my surveying and design skills. Yes, Darkside, you're right. I'm from Nepal. You can move for 10 minutes without experiencing fatigue. Limit. You can only use this one per day. Optional skill 2, Latent Power Surge. You can triple your mana amplification for 20 seconds. Limit. You can only use this once per day. Here we go. Energizer. Holy shit, he's buffed up. Oxygen remaining. Please be there, just a tiny hole. If I can see just one tiny hole. Oxygen remaining. I see it. I see the end. Yeah. Holy shit. Oxygen remaining. Bro, about to die, bruh. Yo, Uncertain Mist. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am reading Peak, bro. You saw it correct. Are you going to do content on this story? If there's an anime that comes out on it, maybe. Or maybe I'll make some TikToks. 3 meters. Nah, he fell? 3 meters remaining? No! Wait, how is he gonna live? What the hell? Latent power surge. No, yeah, he got a power surge! That's what's up! Holy shit! Damn it! 20 seconds! Oxygen remaining. Did he break through? Is way too short. I wanted to live the nice, sweet life of the son of a country aristocrat. Bruh. Padong! Yo! Padong the goddamn goat, bro! Padong the goddamn goat! Padong came in clutch! Holy shit! Oxygen! It's oxygen! Come on, Suho! The sweet life of a nobleman's son awaits you! Peak cinema! Yes, you are right, Rayon. Blaze, it is dangerous to go any further, my lord. Then you and the others turn back. I'll keep going to the end. You were able to overcome your physical limitations in an extreme environment through impressive improvisation. This experience is having a strong effect on your Ashran core technique. Optional skill 3, power saving mode. Even in extreme exhaustion, you can use the Ashran core technique, albeit weakly. Yo, W Padong. Lloyd. Dude, this is peak, bro. Nah, bro, this is amazing. This manga is it. Now, I understand why this is like one of the most popular manhwas now. Like, I'm having so much fun reading this. This is just amazing. Nah, Dark Nebula, do not spoil me, bro. Become a member and maybe you can spoil me a little. Tiny bit. Hoot hoot. About Lord Lloyd, I thought he was just some troublesome drunk, but I had him all wrong. My nephew was working in that mine and he saw it himself. When the wild ants appeared, he didn't hesitate to excavate the workers first. Oh, so the rumors were true. I heard he and Sir Javier ran into the ant colony, just the two of them. And he got rid of all the ants, right? Right, and he carried Sir Javier on his back, even though he was half dead himself. He's completely changed from the Lord Lloyd we knew. Damn, and you got Javier sitting by his bedside, man. Bro, come on. This bromance is peak. Dude, his eyes lit up. He saw him wake up. His eyes lit up, man. Look at that. Look at that. You see that little glint? His eyes lit up. D-Stone01. Bro, what sounds good for lunch? I can't decide what I want. What options you got, D-Stone? Low-key, after this stream, I might get like a sandwich. Like, dude, I would love a tuna sandwich right now, bro. Eat some steak. Darkside said, eat some steak. Yeah, get some steak, bro. Yo, Tickle Monster, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All of Baron Fortura. Why do I keep saying Fortura? All the Baron Frontera's subjects were deeply moved by your heroic courage and send their praises. Huh? For this great achievement, you have been awarded a large amount of bonus RP. 500 RP, bro? Holy shit. Yo, get some steak, D-Stone. Man, I would love a steak right now. I'm getting hungry. I had some dumplings earlier, like Nepali, like dumplings. They're called momos or momos. That's how we say it. Those are fire. You should get some of that. Who cares about being a hero? But 500 RP? Sweet! Yo, that grin. I love these faces, man. To be continued. Alright, that was a peak chapter. Okay, chapter 12, best chapter so far. Okay? Yo, D-Stone, send me some too. Send me some before Archon. Yo, Dark Side eating steak too. Bro. Yo, D-Stone, how do you like your steak? Alright, so the tunnel is being built. All the workers must be so motivated now because he like saved them. Like they all love him. Yeah, loyalty. Yes, you are right. Silver Comet. A little loyalty equals workers. Thank you, D-Stone. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me in your mind while you eat that delicious steak. It's Master Lloyd. Good day, Master Lloyd. Thank you again for your gracious service. Oh, yeah. This man fought and risked his life for us. He's different than the regular aristocrats. He's the embodiment of noblesse oblige. Well, this is uncomfortable. It's been 2 weeks since the wild ant incident. In that time, the work on the mine has gone smoothly. Everything looks to be in order, but still, safety. He said the line. He said that. Can we get safety first in chat? Safety first, especially now. I must find even the smallest hazards and resolve them. I see that we are searching the ant tunnels again. May I ask you something, my lord? Be brief. There's very little air in here. Why are you doing such dangerous work in person? It seems to me that you can just get the workers to do it. Wait, is he truly worried about the workers' safety? You are the heir to this land, if at all possible. You fool! The greater the risk, the more reason the man in charge should be on the front line. Bro, that's a line straight out of Kingdom. Wang Yi probably said that, right? That way, no one can say anything when I get the most money. Nah, you can't. Nah. Bro, I was like, damn, that's some shit Wang Yi said. And then you scroll down, and then this dude is like, oh, that's... Come on. Who knows? I cannot tell if he is good or bad. Javier's approval rating of you was about to rise, but no shot. So this, yeah, I'm Javier, bro. I'm Javier in that scene. So this is the end of the tunnel. There's nowhere left to search. No, wait. I think there's a space behind it. Must we really keep digging to find out? You know, this place could be full of ant eggs. If they hatch, huh? Hey, what the hell? What the hell kinda sus shit is this, bro? Whoa, nobody told me about this. Who is this? The true creator from Lord of Mysteries? What the hell? The fool reminded me of Excalibur from Soul Eater. I see. Oh shit, are you caught up in Kingdom? Nah, bro. I am they're about to invade the capital of Zhou. So I'm there. I think like chapter 794, 790, somewhere around there. They're about to invade Zhou, and then I think the last arc was some of the Qi generals, they are fighting against Chu as well. That's where I am. Alright. So there's a random ass goblin bruz there. Spider-Man is on some freaky stuff. Yes, Spider-Man does seem like he's on some freaky stuff. This looks dangerous. I shall take care of it. Hey, hold on there. You don't seem like it, but you're pretty reckless. You know that? So, what kind of creature is that? What do you mean? It's an orc of... Oh, shit. It's an orc with one tooth? No, normally an orc is like... whatever. Is it dead? I doubt it. I heard that wild ants paralyze their prey and store them away for food. Is that so? Jackpot. What an amazing new... He thinks an orc is an item? What the hell? Isn't that kind of racist, bro? ABD, what is your age? I am 24. Harrison is 25. Adil and Yusuf, I think they're like 31, 32. Those are our ages. Alright, back on the mansion. Oh, they brought him to the mansion. My name is Arosh. Oink. You saved my life, Lloyd. I will not forget your deed. Oink. Why is he saying oink like a goddamn pig? I'm a dark side. You're 50, bro. That's crazy. You guys are young as hell. You're saying that oink on purpose, right? To help your character stand out? Yeah, that's what I think. I have no idea what you are talking about. Oink. Arosh, the son of the orc tribe. Yes, the son of the orc tribe, chief. Recovered in no time, thanks to Baron's physician. Arosh, son of the sand and steel tribe chief, does not forget acts of kindness. Oink. Tell me what you want, and it shall be given to you. Oink. Bro, this is like Tensura, where like you had all the orcs, like Geld's tribe, like helping build the highways. This is Pete. Bro, yo, Rehan, you didn't have to spam that shit, bruh. Calm down. Tell me what you want, and it shall be given to you. And it is exactly for this reason. Oh, really, bro? Oh, bro, he's gonna put him under contract? His entire tribe under contract? Can I say this guy? Well then, give me 120 orcs to work the mine. That is impossible. Oink. Huh? Why can't you do it? Just now, you clicked your tongue like a bad man. Oink. No, it's a habit of mine, like your oink. We orcs are all warriors, and warriors only follow a warrior's orders. Oink. Lloyd is not a warrior, even if we give you orcs. You cannot give them orders. Oink. Ah, so that's how it works, is it? I heard that orcs in the wild must bring the head of a wild ant for their coming of age ceremony. Arosh must have accidentally went too far into the ant cave and got paralyzed. If that's the case... Oh, well, I guess there's nothing we can do. By the way, congratulations on completing your coming of age ceremony. No, Arosh didn't even catch a wild ant. Arosh got paralyzed. It was a failure, oink. Huh? What are you talking about? But we caught that thing together. Arosh and me. Yeah, no shot. No shot. This dude is a genius. Insane genius. Yo, D-Stone, we're like the same age, bruh. I'm about to be 25 in January. He has some brains. That's not good. Bro, Darkseid, how tall are you? No, Arosh doesn't remember catching an ant that big. Oh dear. There. Your memory must have been affected when you were paralyzed. It was such an unbelievable sight. When I entered the ant nest, the queen ant was like a pile of rags, quivering. And then it said, "Ah, I can't believe I was attacked by a young York." Huh, really? No, wait. Can wild ants talk? Oink. Yes, they do. Very well. Thanks to you, I was able to easily strike down the weakened wild ant. So, the wild ant was caught by both of us. He said the wild ant was caught by both of us. No shot. Darkseid, you're 6'4"? What the fuck? You in the NBA, bro? D-Stone is 6'3"? Holy shit. Arosh, the great warrior. And me. Huh? The great warrior? Those 120 orc workers. Gaslight 100, indeed, bro. Indeed, Maya. Yes, yes, Aaron. Welcome to the chat, Aaron. Gaslight 101, indeed. Yo, Aaron's back. You shall have them. Oink. Bro understood instantly. 1 week later. And this village of sand and steel tribe of wild orcs was now how we completed the long journey to bring back the worker orcs. However, apologies, Lloyd the human. Your request cannot be granted. Oink. Wait, they all say oink? Why did they change their minds again? Your Highness, Akush, the great chief of Sand and Steel tribe, may I ask the reason for your refusal? Yo, I'm 5'6", bro. I'm small as hell. May I ask the reason for your refusal? Our tribe, we eat a lot of meat to build up our muscles, oink. We hunt every day in 3 shifts, otherwise we experience muscle loss. Muscle loss would mean the end of our tribe. We cannot reduce the number of warriors on the hunt. Hang on, you go out hunting every single day? Meat spoils after 1 day, so if we eat it then, we experience muscle loss. It's all about muscle loss. With it's just, these guys are just gym rats, bruh. These guys must be like Maya, bro. Protein and muscles are the essence of life for those men. I suggest we give up. But if that is the case, what if your meat could last multiple days without spoiling? You wouldn't have to go hunting 3 times a day. You could lend us your worker orcs. Is that what you're saying? Yes, Oink, although us orcs would like to repay your kindness. We cannot risk muscle loss. I believe it is possible. I'm saying that I can make the meat last for days without spoiling. Yo, okay. What chapter are we at? Bro! D-Stone is eating a steak while we're on the orc arc? Did he plan this? Yo, 27 Hardic? Like, bro, you are not 8'11", bro. Get that shit out of here. Bro, why does he like kind of look like a girl sometimes? Is it just me? Yeah, wait a second real quick, guys. Yo, I'm gonna be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. I need to move something real quick. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Father, Arosh! Yo, what is happening? Yo, wait, why are they hugging it? Yo, what the hell is happening here? All they did was hug each other, but the power... Bro! Them hugging each other caused a goddamn shockwave. Bro, DoorDash the steak? That's crazy. All they did was hug each other, but the power was enormous. If I was caught between them, I would be turned to smithereens. If I get 120 workers like that, our productivity will increase by hundreds of times. And another thing that caught my eye, Father, I brought back the head of the queen ant. Oink. I'm so proud of you. In celebration today will be a grueling leg day. No shot. That's not what you... That's not a celebration thing, bro. That's a punishment. Oh my god, this is crazy. Is that gold? What are they doing with those priceless objects? They probably pillaged some village or just picked them up. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. But they don't see them as anything more than priceless fitness tools. That's why I made a contract with the tribe chief to get the worker orcs and their treasure. Yeah, no way. The contractor will build a silk bingo for client, and the contractor will receive the fitness tools as payments. However, fitness equipment made of stone will be provided in their place. What is this silk binongo? Yet another thing I have neither seen nor heard of. You know how at the royal palace there are mages who use ice magic to preserve food? This is like a building that can do the same thing, but without the help of magic. And where did you learn that? You know, at a student society. A student society, my lord? I don't want to explain how come there are so many things you don't know. Anyway, to build this Seok Bingo, what the hell is his name, bro? We need that rock. It's called granite, and it is extremely strong. It does not seem like it will come loose very easily. You're right, it's hard. So there's no dynamite here. But we do have something else instead. We've got a human diamond dynamite. Yeah. There he goes again with that look. He's going to use me again. Yo, Archon said he got scammed by a girl today. What happened, bro? There was this one important episode in the book, Night of Blood and Iron. What is this episode? A city trapped within a powerful evil magic force field. Inside the city were thousands of refugees that Javier needed to save. By then, Javier had already attained Swordmaster status and could form up to 4 mana circles. But even he could do nothing but helplessly watch the refugees have their mana sucked out of them. I must save them, even if it costs my life. And without even realizing, he created his lethal skill. 1 circle to protect the main mana heart. And the remaining 3 circles are smashed together. Okay. Mana Blast! Hey! That's a cool idea. Yo, I created like a black hole type of energy. What the hell? And then on, this Mana Blast would become one of the Knight of Blood and Iron's signature move, along with the Ashran core technique. Don't you think you can do something like that? Tell me honestly, my lord. How do you know about things like this? No, really, the thought just came to me. Look at these eyes. Do they look like the eyes of a liar? Nah, bro, I still mask, bro. Yes, they look like the eyes of an extremely annoying liar. Oh wow, your little Javier's heart is rather dark. Anyway, just try it. Wow, it'd be so cool if your swordsmanship evolved. I know you're doing this because you want to get something out of me. Come on, whatever could you mean? I just want what you want. It's a win-win. If it really is possible, it would be good for me as well. So let me try it. This works. I'll get so much work out of him. 1 circle to protect the mana heart, and the remaining 2 are mobilized. Release! He got it on first try? What the hell? That is nice, is what I would say. That is very nice. That is very nice. Did you anticipate this outcome as well? No, not at all. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Well, regardless, your thinking proved to be correct this time as well. So is it now time for me to do some work for you? Javier is grateful for you teaching him. Your approval rating has increased by +3. Your approval... Yo, it's only -11 with him? Bro, what happens when it's at, like, positive? You earned 54 RP for improving your relationship with a key character. Now he has 561? That's OP. Body glazing? Yes, I am glazing his body. Maya PS said that's what he looks like, bro. I find that very hard to believe, bro. As you very well know, I'm a knight. I train with my sword to protect my master, not to use it for construction. You don't have to thank me. I was not thanking you at all. After that, construction went at a lightning pace. Javier sliced up blocks of granite while Padong transported them. If you pick it up like that, you will throw your back out. Oink. Move, human. Let me show you how it is done. Oink. I didn't even ask them, but the orcs took up the job on their own. Like some gym addicts. Yo, they're getting gym training. This is fire. Bro, this dude asked him if he was a girl, bro. He was trying to riz up Mia, bro. That's crazy in chat. Things are happening in chat. It's such a good workout. This is killer. Oink. Whoa, at this rate, we'll finish 5 times faster than planned. Now, all we need is some ice and some insulation. Javier, those 5 men we sent out to fetch the insulation, how many days has it been? 3 weeks to the day. That is more than enough for a trip there and back, right? One of the 2 things may have happened. Either the men are being lazy and taking their time, or something bad has happened to them. Let's go look for them. Please allow me to complete this mission on my own. We do not know what misfortune has befallen them. The heir of the estate should not... How many times do I have to tell you? I'm the man in charge. I'm responsible for all my workers. Yo, that's aura. That's fire, right? Rehan's like, I'm the Riz. Like, have you... I don't know about that one, bro. $27 Hardick been lying this whole stream, bro. He said he was 8'11". There's no way he's 8'11". He said I'm totally built like Javier. There's no way that's true. Bro, lying whole stream. The glove fell. This is the special glove I had made for our men. And this is the straw for the insulation. Master Lloyd, what? Over there, something seems off towards the Progia Gorge. How so? The flow of mana seems unnatural, I suppose. The feeling is very faint, so I'm not entirely sure. Wait, Progia Gorge? There definitely was an episode in the Night of Blood and Iron about it. Holy shit, realization? Javier, let's go. There's no time to lose. Do you suspect something, my lord? Our men may already be dead. Oh shit, this is serious. Yo, Dark Nebula, you're 5'3"? Bro, height doesn't matter, bro. Height doesn't equal Riz. Try. Just do dark side, say great leaders like, bro. Such Sabao, bro. That's not a good leader if they're lying. ... Oh, they're following the straws. So this is it. Lupellin's dungeon. The place Javier tackles early in the book. I think it was a secret hideout of the dark sorcerer named Lupellin, right? How dare he lay a hand on my his property. Bro sees his workers as his property. Bro, this is crazy. This is a violation of my property rights. Even the death penalty should be generous. My lord, please follow behind me. Huh? Hey, wait. A magic booby trap? Javier, are you sure you're a knight? How can you not think there must be traps like these around? In the book, Javier gets caught on the first trap, and he enters the dungeon covered in wounds. Yo, D-Stone, bro. Why are you exposing shit like that? I was trying to be nice. And he enters the dungeon covered in wounds. But our Javier doesn't get caught again. Don't listen to him, Dark Nebula. Don't listen to D-Stone. And that is because you thought the flow of mana in this area was a bit off, right? Try focusing on being more in tune with that sense. Mana usually has a uniform concentration in the air. So, where there is a booby trap planted, there will be an unnatural cluster of mana. This way. Okie dokie, you're good at this. He always avoids a straight answer with lies, but there is no doubt. Lloyd Frontera knows exactly what is happening now and what will happen in the future. But how? I do feel any significant mana or special energy from him. So, no, let me focus on the task at hand right now. We must rescue those soldiers at once. Dude, Foolish Axe? I agree, man. This needs to get an anime, like, immediately. Ooh, they found the mage. Yo. A trap went off. Intruders? Are they here to rescue the men I abducted a while ago? Well, I'm sure they are dead. Preparations are finally complete. I hope this time the experiment will succeed. Yo, there's a lot of men he captured. Please, don't kill me. I put him in the magic... Is he trying to summon Lucifer? Like, what is happening? A pentacle connected to the underworld. A sickle soaked in blood for 100 days. And a young human. Yeah, Aaron, I hope no animation like T-Bait. That was so sad, man, what happened to T-Bait. F in chat for T-Bait anime. Read the webtoon. Really good. It's perfect. Ah, he's screaming, no, not me. Hey, 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 you! Don't you touch my stuff. I'll kill you, alright. He said, don't you touch my stuff. Seriously, but there were hundreds of traps. What the hell? It's sleeping gas that could knock out an elephant. I have 2 more for the sacrifice. Energizer. Ashran core technique. Option Energizer activated. You will not experience fatigue for 10 minutes. I don't even need 10 minutes. I have energy to spare now, unlike when I was in the ant cave. And since Javier has tried every insomnia remedy available, he's immune to all forms of sleeping. Yo, that's... Wait, so Lloyd yapping about his engineering textbooks is deadlier than sleeping gas. That can, like, put an elephant to sleep. Is that what I'm hearing here? And if I shovel us in there like this, just like a mole, I should mock him about this time the next chance I get. Javier, get in here. Oh, he's using his dynamite technique. Mana Blast. Dude, they got in. They defeated this dark magician instantly. What the hell? Hi there. I bet you've never seen an entrance like this before, huh? What kind of monster is this? Whoosh. Ah, they're all screaming and shit. My reincarnation spell keeps failing. But I've created this extremely strong ghoul as a byproduct. There's no way you will get even a single scratch on its steely skin. Oh, not the steel skin. He got 2 faces too, bro. You guys are cooked. This one's going to be pretty tough, Javier. Its weakness is, legs, huh? He didn't even have to tell him. Boom. Mana Blast. Slash. He one-shotted the metal fucking demon dude? That's the ghoul? That's crazy. Would be really likely for A1 to animate it? Bro, if A1 Pictures animates this manhwa like they animated Solo Leveling, I'd be all for it. He used the Mana Blast to cut that thing in half. But that's not even in the book. To be continued. So now his actions are changing the world itself. So it's going to get to a point where the events of the world are going to be completely different from what he has read, right? Because he's affecting it. Foolish Axe asked, how long have I known about this manhwa? I remember it from like a year ago. when my friend was telling me about it, and Yusuf read, I think, like 100 chapters of it. So yeah, I've known about it for a while. Anyway, alright, let's continue. They're gonna kill me! There's no way I can beat these two! You set my construction back by weeks because you abducted my men. How are you going to make up for this? I'll get my hands and knees. I just need to get out of this alive. Forgive me, sire. So he added another Pokemon to his party? Shut it. I don't care about your apologies. So how are you going to pay me? This cave is full of valuable tools for sorcery. I'll give you everything. Really? So you're saying that everything here is mine? Yes, sire. Take it all. Master Lord, the men are all worn out, but they seem fine otherwise. Okay, good. A few days more and they would have starved to death. What were you planning to do with them? I was researching how to bring back the dead. Huh? Is that even possible? And what would you do if you could? ... I was trying to bring back my dead wife and child. Bro got a tragic backstory? Yeah, he's getting added to the Pokédex. The party. Next read should be Teenage Mercenary or Ordeal. Those are some new manhwa names I have never heard. So thank you for the recommendations, Killa. I worked as a sorcerer in my lord's castle, and my family and I lived an ordinary life. This is probably the family Mia has type shit, you know? Because he's Javier. No, it was not ordinary. It was a happy life. So very, very happy. But the lord I was serving, that fiend, tried to steal my wife away from me. So I planned to run away with my family. But he tackled us down and... stop. Enough of your sorry story. So if you did bring your wife and kid back to life, did you think they'd say, thank you for killing hundreds of innocent people to bring us back? Seriously? But look at that ghoul you made. All of the people sacrificed to make that thing. Their lives, families, and happiness. Did none of that matter? All because you have some tragic story? No matter how you spin it, it won't change who you really are. Dude, this is... I am so shocked by this manhwa, bro. It has everything. Action, emotions, drama, comedy, like everything. You utterly crushed the happiness of others, people who were just like you. You are a serial murderer. Bro, cycle of hatred, bro. I'll come back with my men to pick up these tools. If you try to hurt anyone again, there will be no mercy. Thank you so much. Thank you. In the novel, Javier forgives Lupelin and forces him out of his laboratory. And then, Lupelin goes on to kill hundreds more and alters his own body. Damn. He becomes this annoying villain that Javier fights over and over again. And the reason I'm walking away from him, while knowing all of this, I told you no mercy now, didn't I? Because I knew he would do this from the start. Holy shit. His head is gone, bro. Hey, you asshole, where did your manners go? Huh? Your bow needs to be at 90 degrees, damn it. There was this old guy who would get on me over nothing, cursing for no reason. Every time he acted out like that, I would say, I'm sorry, I'll be more careful, sir. Learn some manners, you little shit. Kindness brings more kindness. Avoid confrontation. Conflict begets conflict. Kids these days don't fucking learn any manners, bruh. If I treat him with respect, one day he'll return it. I held back every time, thinking like that. What happened with that guy, you ask? Good morning, sir. Hey, you little fucker, why are you shouting? You almost broke my eardrum, you little prick. He took me for some weak pushover. Whatever, he's fucking pathetic. Just ignore him. Forget about him. Just let it go and it will all be over. If you blow up now, things will only get worse. Inner peace. Inner peace. His parents must be so fucking ashamed to have a kid like him. Damn. No way he said that, bruh. Holy shit. No way he said that. Oh shit! What's going on? And he got punched back. And he punched back even as I was beating him. Wait, he didn't get punched back. He kept punching him. Okay. Oh, I'm screwed. Hey kid, knock it off. That's enough. And then what happened? What happened? He got scared of him. I finally had peace. He had peace? There were clearly times when violence must be stopped with violence. You think that we shouldn't sink to their level? Is that why in Korea, murderers, attackers, and fraudsters are only given a slap on the wrist? Perp, a medical student, a man with a bright future, sentence reduced. Yeah, that's really messed up. And I know, like, that happens a lot, you know? Because they also have their rights. Don't make me laugh. Villains deserve a punishment befitting a villain. He was, like, a true villain, you know? You can have a tragic backstory and all that bullshit, but you chose to kill all those people. You chose to take away, like, hundreds of people's lives. So, of course, like, you became what you were, like, fighting against type shit, you know? Man, this manhwa is sick, bro. What does it not have? What does it not have, chat? All right, it's a brighter day, new chapter. Let me move my little snap. Yo, bro did punch him like Luffy punched the Celestial Dragon. Alright, let's continue. You're all tired. You're going back home. I'm going to pass out. Give me your bags. Huh? No, sir. I can handle it. If you pass out, I have to carry both you and your bags. Now hand it to me. You too, and you. Give them here. But my lord, that's an order. Give them to me. We will carry them, Master Lloyd. You shouldn't have to carry ours. If I hear another word, no... Bro, he's such a good guy, bro. He's such a good guy. Dude, Lion Lloyd, I'm starting to see that, man. This manhwa doesn't have a bad chapter. Last chapter was, like, top 3 chapters so far. I still love chapter 12 the most, though. Ultra Seeker, this is called the greatest estate developer. It's really good. If I hear another word, no one is getting a bonus. Now, let's go. Bro, they are touched, bro. He touched them. I can't tell if he just doesn't want there to be more weight to carry or if he's actually worried about them. I have absolutely no idea. But to these men, I suppose that doesn't matter right now. For them, Master Lloyd is a leader they can trust and follow. The rescued soldiers have been deeply moved by your actions. Through their words, this moving episode was soon spread far and wide. Wasn't this a rewarding experience? Rewarding experience? If the reward isn't money, I'm not interested, bruh! Dude, it's like he builds up his reputation with me, right? I'm like all touched like these soldiers. And then he says some dumbass shit like this. What is this? Like, you call this tsundere? Like, what is this called? Oh, what is this? Oh, they built the Seoking Bingo place to store all the food. It is only a little bit cooler than outside, so the meat will spoil, which will lead to muscle loss. Oink. Of course, that's the case now. We don't have any ice in here. This place isn't finished. Arsh? Ice? Arosh knows what that is. There's no ice in this hot wasteland. If we don't have any, we can just make some. How? Somehow. Did I bring a con man back? Oh yeah, yo. No way. Was the story about the queen ain't all a lie too? Oink. Arosh is not as stupid as you thought he was. Shut it. I never thought that. Those are your words. Nuh-uh. He said no. He said nuh-uh, bro. Yo, the absolute being said nuh-uh. They aren't mine. You did think he was a fool. I did not. He's a very important customer, okay? Lloyd saved Arosh. I shouldn't think of him as a bad man. Extend the stream to chapter 30? We'll see. Let me know if you need any help. Oink. Sure thing. Don't you worry. Just wait and we'll soon be done. So, how do you plan on making ice? That's a good question, bro. What should we do? Look, he really doesn't have a plan, huh? You make a contract with them without a plan for how to do it. Were you planning to defraud them? Listen here, Javier. Do you know what unsuccessful people have in common? Oh, I can't do this because of that. I can't do that because of this. Because of this reason and that reason. Let's not do this. They find a million reasons not to do something without even trying. You hear that, guys? This is for you. But the people who succeed, those people start things and figure them out somehow. Now that is innovation. That is the mind of an entrepreneur. Type shit. Nope, no way, not a chance. Those people are like 1,000 times more likely to fail than succeed. Oh, he's thinking hard. Okay. First, let's make a giant ice cube mold. Then, once Padong and Bangful get the water from the lake to fill up the mold, we're ready to go. This world has ice magic. How does it work? Through magic, so they use magic to manipulate mana and change the arrangement of it at will. Oh, he's like learning about magic and shit now? And he's gonna incorporate it? That's fire. I definitely felt it every day while I trained in absorbing mana. There are different types of mana in the natural world, all with different properties. So, I take that and change it like this, and now we have magic. Of course, I don't know how to wield mana at will. Hey, this way, over here. But I can do something similar. Ashram, core technique. Absorb the mana. I will absorb only the... Oh my god, that is genius! That is genius! Holy shit! I will absorb only the warm mana and leave behind the cold mana. I did it the other way around. Go back. Not as easy as I thought. Start things and frame them. How irresponsible. How reckless. At least that is what I thought. But he's figuring out a way as if he's showing off. I guess there's no stopping him. You have developed a new application for the Ashran core technique. Ashran core technique, double circle level 2. A few days later. He made ice? What the fuck? What the hell, bro? What the hell? He just figured it out! That's genius, man. That is genius. He took the warm mana out and left the cold mana in. All we need to do now is put in the insulation and we're done. Amazing. Now we don't have to throw out any meat. And we won't have to hunt every day. In celebration today will be Triceps Day. Call everyone to the square. Triceps Day. The mind of an entrepreneur. You're right. Damn, he admitted it, bro. He admitted it. He's the GOAT. Big brain moment indeed, bro. All right, we're at chapter 18 now. Oh my god, this manhwa is sick. Absolute peak. We, the Sand and Steel tribe, feel a deep gratitude to you, Lord the Human. You are too kind. I was merely fulfilling the terms of our contract. Lloyd Frontera receives 120 orc workers. We orcs are different from you humans. We do not just take things for granted because of contracts. When we are grateful, we show it. Therefore, I, Akush of the Sand and Steel tribe, will make a vow to you, Lloyd. From this moment, I declare the family of Lloyd Frontera and the Sand Steel tribe blood brothers. And they're flexing. That's sick. The mind of a gambler. Yes, Darkseid. A mind of a genius gambler. Blood brothers. The Fronteras are our friends. An enemy of the Fronteras is an enemy of our tribe. If anyone should cause you trouble, we will be at your side. The tribe has opened up. The orc tribe has accepted you as a true friend. The orc's approval rating of you has risen, increasing your RP. Special bonus, RP for helping the tribe open up. 611. He has 600 points now. Long live the Sand and Steel tribe. Rahim said Hakari, bro. That's yes. When we arrived back at the town after the long and arduous journey, the townspeople were understandably frightened. No wonder, with 120 frighteningly muscly orcs entering the town. I should issue an announcement to try and quell their fears. For starters, people think of orcs as scary. Even the Baron, who knew why I went to see the orc tribe, was frozen in fear when he saw them in person. And then there was the unexpected bonus. The story of you defeating the Dark Sorcerer and rescuing the soldiers is spreading throughout the land. The people are praising your valiant and courage. Bonus RP 300. He's rich in RP, bro. 900 RP. Guru Peak said this scene has so much deja vu. Interesting. I guess I'll find out when I'm at the end. Forget the praise, but come to Papa, RP. First things first. The Baron said he would find some wealthy merchants for the orcs' exercise equipment. Now, all we have left to deal with is the Dark Sorcerer's tools. Is there anything of monetary value? I'm not sure. I'm looking first to see if there is anything we can use before selling it. What? What is this? I need to read to the mine. I'll leave you to tidy up the rest. Wait, what did he find? Oh, he needs to head to the mine. What did he find? Tordes. Where's Tordes? You were looking for me, my lord. Ah, there you are. I have some good news. You remember the terms of our contract? The bit about working 520 years? Ah, yeah. If you think about it, that was ridiculous, right? That clause was a bit of a joke, but now you don't have to worry anymore. What did he find? Here, there's a spell that can turn a corpse into a ghoul I can control. That means you can work the whole 520 years. Isn't that exciting? Wait, what? Wait, hold on a minute. Hey, am I the only one excited about this? Smile. Keep up the great work. You can do it. The ruler of the underworld is impressed by you and would like to offer you a position. Wait, bro, are like all these gods watching him like an omniscient reader's viewpoint? Is this ORV, bro? The ruler of the golden headband, where are you? Shut it, what did I do wrong? It's true. Now I need to discuss some things with the Baron. He isn't here. Pardon me. The Baron is in the reception room. He has some guests. Which guests? Mr. Shiloh and Mr. Beatloaf. What? Not them again, bro. What is with that face? So Baron, as you already know, our policy is to receive the principal of the loan and a single repayment, however, just this once. We will make a special arrangement so you can repay 10% of the principal. Hold up. We need to play the correct music for them. Hold up, chat. Alright, we will make a special arrangement so you can repay 10% of the principal. That is, if you hand over the rights to the mine. ... Why are you not answering, Baron? It will reduce your interest payment. This would be good for you. Would it not? Alright. My lord, it's Lloyd. May I enter? Ah, yes, come in. Please come in. Oh my, it's been a while. I do hope you both have been well. If you're thinking about threatening us again... If you are thinking of threatening us again, buzz off. Here, we have an official invitation. Oh, no, of course, you do. You are intellectuals after all. Ha ha ha. I couldn't help but overhear the amazing offer you're giving us. May I be so bold to suggest an offer of my own? What? I do not care for an offer from you. Going forward, we will repay our debts in smaller tranches. You will, of course, lower the interest accordingly. I said I did not want to hear it. How dare you? So you two can spit out crappy offers, but I can't? Well, that makes me angry. Who dares to anger my Frontera brother? Yo, that's OP, bruh. Jojo, yeah, bro, that's what Emu said, bro. Marie Juan, the red line, was promised to them, bro. Trust. Anyone who causes trouble for the Fronteras will be destroyed with the full force of the Sand and Steel tribe. Oink. Come on, my friend. Who's angering who? Question mark. No. So, no, Oink, it sounded like they were shouting at Lloyd, Oink. No, just a loud voice, bro. Don't you worry about him. Now, about my offer, what do you think? He's threatening them. Should you refuse it, you might hurt my feeling. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. If you hurt Frontera's feelings, I will tear you to pieces. If I had things my way, I would cancel the debt completely, but that would be a crime, so we will have to make do with these changes. Ah, yes, thank you. The Ondel construction business is gradually expanding, and the mining of soft coal is going smoothly. We'll be able to pay off debts in no time. As the one named on the contract, please keep it safe. Sure. However, we do have one big problem. If we don't solve this, it will be serious. These guys eat 10 times more than a normal human. The cost of feeding them is huge, so if this continues, we may gain more debt. Huh? What? What? Bruh. Being with the gym, bro. Yes, indeed. This was all part of his plan. Yes, Gino, I understand now. This guy's big brain. Alright, we are on chapter 18 now. Sorry, chapter 19 now. Man, this manhwa is so sick. It feels like I just started the stream. It's been like 4 hours. Just as I thought, the orcs are the best miners. Where is it? It's that orc over there. He's been working for 24 hours non-stop. Getting out of here. I don't want to see him back here until tomorrow. I don't want to rest. Oink. I'm going to work out. Oink. My muscles. Oink. With their unbelievable fitness and an insatiable thirst for a workout. Productivity has increased by more than tenfold. Wages? You mean money? Oink. We orcs have no need for money. And they even refuse to be paid. However, us orcs only ask that our bellies be full. They're some great workers. Yes, Gamer1112. A good novel in manhwa does take the time away very quickly. That's easier said than done. We must increase tax revenues exponentially. We need that money to buy the meat for the orcs. If we consider the productivity of the mines, we will never lose the money. I understand what you're saying, but you know how the people live at the moment. It's already a struggle for them. We cannot increase their taxes. Raising taxes endlessly for no reason would be like a robbery. Who would be willing to work hard if it was all going to be taken away? Bro, Rayhan, chill, bro. Don't spam. I'm gonna have to, like, time you out. That way, tax revenues would fall and we would be facing a loss. I know that. So then, how do you propose to raise the tax revenue? That's simple. We need to have the people make lots of money. The forgotten northern lands. Okay, we'll transform the Martese wetlands into farmland, and then we give that land to the people. Let them farm to their heart's content, make a killing, and that so that they can pay tons of taxes. Yeah, now I'd lose. I think Rehan wants us to extend the stream too, bro. So they're at the wetland. This land has been abandoned for hundreds of years. How will people farm here? I have a plan, just you wait. At least I need to say that I do. This isn't going to be easy. Terrain this big will have lots of variables. I need to build something so that it can drain the water even when it rains. Yo, that is sick. He's like planning it out and shit, bro. That's sick. I have no choice. It's time for the old-fashioned way. If I do this... Oh, crap. That didn't work. Then, bro, this is like trial and error, like engineering type shit, bro. Is this spot too high? Then over here? Oh, crap. That doesn't work either, bro. Mumble. How many days? 21 days, my lord. He's not been resting or eating properly. Dude, that's how it feels. Like, when I start coding something, like programming something, I just get lost in it. And, like, if like 12 hours just go by and I'm just, like, solving these programming problems and shit. That's how it feels when you're, like, deep into, like, an engineering project. He has not been resting or eating. Shall I stop him? No. Although I'm his father, I used to hate him. I wondered when he would ever become a man, if it was even possible. But now, as if by a miracle, he's a different man and working to help the land. I may not be able to help him, but do not want to be an obstacle. A wise decision, my lord. The current Master Lloyd is the type of person to never give up until he keeps his word. Baron Frontera's approval rating of you has increased. You have received 20 RP. Bro, I remember when he used to get 20 RP and we'd be gassed up. Dark side. Arc, bro. Bro said, wait, Sid employed? Nah, bro. I'm only employed as long as y'all send me donations and shit. So send in those super chats and become members so I can keep reading these. Buy some gamer subs. Code ABD. He did it, bruh. This is like in Vinland Saga. It's draining. The water is draining away. That tax money will flow in like this water is draining. Shower me in that sweet golden... He got a golden shower, bro. That's crazy. ... That took a lot of work, but it wasn't that bad, especially compared to staying up all night doing part-time construction work. Your efforts have had a major impact on the special skill architectural design. You have unlocked a new skill. Simulation mode? Yo, that sounds OP. Bro said, Mia PS said Volibear music. Yeah, Volibear music indeed. Yo, Clark Bailey. Everyone in chat, shout out Clark Bailey for becoming a Magic Knight and keeping me employed. W Clark Bailey. Can we get some claps? Clark Bailey is water. No. Lloyd equals water, but Clark Bailey also equals water. Simulation mode. Data obtained from surveying the land is used to create a virtual simulation. Okay. Oh, that just crumbles. Why are only telling me about this now? I worked my butt off for an entire month. Oh, come on. You just said it wasn't that bad. I'm just saying that it was actually really hard, bro. Okay, knowledge you have acquired yourself are enhanced with skills. This is all because of your wish. When I first got here, you mentioned my wish then, didn't you? Oh yeah, we don't know what wish he made because he doesn't have a memory of him making that wish, right? I still don't understand. You know, I don't know what my wish had to do with me coming to this world. I just wanted to get through college, get my license, get into a good company, and not have to worry about money. That was all I wished for. Those were merely goals. A wish is something much more intense. A wish transcends all time and space. If you're going to keep talking nonsense, let's stop. I have so much to do. Padong. Bang. Yo, banging Padong, bruh. W Padong. I love Padong. Bang is like meh. We haven't seen much of Bang, low-key. Would you like to meet a new friend? Oh, he's about to roll for another friend! Stage 1 of the Marquis Wetlands Reclamation Project. I'm going to need you two to get rid of all the water from the wetlands. They're shocked. Padong. Padong, Padong. He's crashing out, bro. That's too big a job for just the two of you. Of course it is. That's why I'm going to get you some new friends. Right now, I'm going to use all the RP I have. He's about to go on a gacha spree. Holy crap. Hold up. While he does the gacha, I need to play. Hold up. Let me get the song ready. Alright, random summon start. 100 RP. RP needed increases by 1.5 times each turn. So I can get 4 summons. I don't need any special skills. I just need ones who can get big like Padong and Bangle. Alright. To carry the water. Jeez. This thing is so noisy every time. Whoosh. Yo, it hit him! It hit his face. What is this pebble looking thing? Hamang. Yo, that's a hippo. No, wait. A water guzzling hippo? Yo, wait. Guys. Why is the absolute giving him the exact summon he wants? Like, when I roll for my gacha shit, I never get what I want. I have to spend like all this amount of money and I still don't get who I want, bro. Man, I played TFT, right? And I bought the battle pass and it gave me a few like rolling points. I don't know what they're called, but I kept rolling. I rolled like 10 times. I got all like bad rolls. It pissed me off. I was trying to get this Spirit Blossoms Arena. It looks so cool. Didn't get it. I would have had to spend like $200 to get that. Keep rolling for it. I hate this whole gacha mechanic, man. In games nowadays, like back in my day, you know, like back when I used to spend a lot of money on skins, like in League of Legends, I could just go in the store, spend $10, and buy the skin I want. Now, even if I spend $10, I have to roll for it. So lame, bro. Alright, I'm continuing. Padong, Bangle, Hamong. Get good by playing LOR, Legends of Runeterra. I used to play it like a few years ago. Not anymore though. I've just been playing TFT. Their new like Aoshin mode, the PvE mode, really fun. I got to like I finished the whole mode. It was really fun. Got it before level 50 too. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but could I have your instruction manual? I'm used to it by now. It's all gross, bruh. You don't get bigger with sunflower seeds. So I really did get a dud this time. Aw, you called him a little dud, bruh. He's not a dud. He got 1 teeth, but he's not a dud, right? Dark Nebula said, back in my... Bro, it was like nearly 10 years ago. It's back in my day, no? Show me the summons game screen. The summons game can only be played once a day. Come on, what a complete waste. Bro, they scammed him. I guess they don't want him to become a gambler, you know? What, I'm being mean? To him? Oh, look how sad he looks, bro. He drink water and get big. You get it though, right? We need someone bigger for our next project. Hamung is so small. It's useless. He called Hamung useless? What did they say? Employees must acknowledge the value of labor. Yo. The workers are gaining class consciousness, y'all. It's happening. They're going on a strike. Fine, fine. You two are scaring me. So, Hamung, what is your skill? If it's dehumidifying or something like that, you can go in my closet. One shot. Level 1. One shot. You can chug some water in one shot? How much? Oh, as much as your stomach can hold? I thought this was going to be the perfect skill. I knew my luck was too good to be true. Hamung. Oh, go on and show us. No way, bro. We're gonna drink the entire water, right? No way. No way he's gonna drink it all. He's gonna slurp it all up. Huh? Am I imagining it, or does he look bigger than? Yo, he's slurping it all up, bro. He's like Kirby, blue water. Sam, welcome to the stream. Are you also reading ORV? I have read the novel for ORV, and it was really good. When the anime comes out, I'm gonna be making videos on it. I have not read the manhwa for ORV, but we were talking about ORV earlier on the stream because I wanted to know what arc the manhwa was. Gulp, gulp, gulp. He drank the entire wetlands, bro. What the hell? Bro is dying. He's destroying the ecosystem. Nikki in chat asked how many chapters I'm gonna read. I think this is the final chapter I'm reading. This is 20 chapters. The stream has been going on for 4 hours, guys. It can drink this much that quickly. We could get rid of all this water in a few days. Why do you two look so smug? They look so smug because they told him like he's useful, bro. Hey, messenger, is this really random? I always seem to get the exact skill I need. Usually, when you go into another world, you have some sort of special skill, right? You're a human with no skill or luck, just a whole bunch of handicaps. So maybe you got lucky random summons as your special skill. Okay, bro, this absolute like narrator notification thing is very sus, okay? Or maybe not. Shrug. Yeah, this is very sus. Clark in chat asked, have you heard of Regressor's Tale of Cultivation? I have heard of that. I was actually thinking of reading that instead of The Greatest Estate Developer. But I decided on The Greatest Estate Developer because it's kind of popping off right now. And everyone keeps talking about it, especially apparently it ended. So I was like, man, I'm going to check it out. I was also thinking about doing SSS Revival Hunter, so that it was like I was trying to decide between 4 different manhwas. So first you have Greatest Estate Developer, then the Regressor's Tale of Cultivation, SSS Revival Hunter, and then Nano Machine. And then I landed on this, but I will get through it on these streams. All right, let's continue. Or maybe not. Shrug. How vague. Are you even trying? Hamung! Huh? You want to drink some more? Drink to your heart's content. Bro is addicted to water. Because tomorrow we'll start reclaiming the Merit's wetlands. Where this project will begin with the vertical drainage system. First, Hamung removes all the water from the wetlands. He spits out the water he drank into the river. He gets small. Wait, if you spit out all that water into the river, isn't that gonna cause a flood? Over again. Then we remove any weeds or debris from the exposed land. Mana Blast. Make holes all over the ground with Mana Blasts and put some bamboo stalks. We fill the area with sand to make a sandbank while Padong packs down the earth. To get water out of the deepest parts of the soil, we use bamboo stalks like a... Yo, that's big brain! That's big brain, bro! And have Hamang one-shot all of it. After that, we build a levee using my upgraded simulation skill. After 10 days of this, we have completed a sector A. Be a lot of work left to do, but what happens when we're done? Bonus party. All right, let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Dude, why does it feel like I'm like building that shit with him? Okay, we need to pause here to admire Javier. You know, everyone in chat admire Javier. All right. Clark in chat says, greatest estate developer is connected to multiple manhwas. Really? Is this like a whole universe? That's really interesting. I might have to like make my way through all of it. It really is turning into farmland. This former wasteland. And when did I start being drafted in like this? Like it's so natural. What were my duties? He doesn't even remember what his duties were. Javier, take these seeds. Wait, hold up. I have a thought, okay? So Javier was the main protagonist of this world before Suho gets transmigrated into Lloyd's body, right? So there has to be a grand threat like a demon king that Javier likely defeated, right? But now he's helping Lloyd build all of these construction projects. So who is dealing with the Demon King and his army? What is going on here, guys? Yo, Aksam Gaming says he is playing Silk Song and watching you. Yo, W, bro. Thank you so much for watching. I heard Silk Song is great. I might have to give that game a try. I'm planning on playing Ghost of Tsushima next. I downloaded it, like the first game, not Yote, because I don't have a PS5, but I've been planning on playing that. That's my next game. Maybe I'll get to Silk Song after that. Take these seeds, plant them all over the land, and look after them. I'm a knight, my lord. Why would I? It's to get rid of the pests. Please save our land, dear knight. Yo, the way he manipulates these people, bro. He said, save our land, dear knight. And then he's like, yes, sir. he's just gardening, bro. It's just gardening. He got me again. Next time I must get out of this. Yo. Bro, this guy Darkseid, bro. This dude Darkseid cannot do an explanation without spoiling. It's crazy. He's really turning these wetlands into farmland. Not only I, but the people of this area must be thinking the same thing. Now, this is a miracle. Yo, this is a great chapter to end on. Everyone in the Frontera barony feels deep awe and respect for the miracle you have performed. For this great achievement, you have been awarded a large amount of bonus RP. Bonus RP for a special achievement, 450. Current RP, 1281. Dude, he is rich in RP right now. They already started planting? Now, all we need to do is build a water wheel and we'll really be done. A water wheel? Something to remove the water when the rains come. Otherwise, all the land we reclaimed will be underwater. My engineers should be here about now. His engineers? Who? Wait, who are these people, bro? Who are they? That is Viscount Lacona from north of the Maritz wetlands. Who is in charge of this project? Show some manners, my lord. He is. Oh, that would be me. Can I help you with something? Did you not know that this land belongs to Viscount Lacona? Leave this place at once. No way, bruh. These bum-ass nobles, just because they reclaimed the wetlands, now it has value. They come in and, yo, this is my land, bitch. This is my land. Fuck you, bro. They always have that mustache, dude. They always got that mustache, man. You just know they're a rat. Anyway, I think I'll end the stream here now, guys. We are on we just finished chapter 20. This was the first part of me reading The Greatest Estate Developer, and so far this is a great manga. This is a great place to end the stream on. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone who showed up in chat, Aaron, Dark Side, D-Stone, thank you so much for the super chats. Clark in chat, who became a member, W to you. And yeah, I think I'll end the stream here. This was like 4 hours. I read this shit for 4 hours, bro, non-stop. I think I'll do the next stream maybe Monday. I'll set up the stream. I don't know when I'm gonna read it. I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. If I'm not tired, I might stream tomorrow around the same time, because I have to voice this dragon video and finish scripting it. So if I'm not tired, I'll stream more tomorrow, because I want to finish this manga. Like, this is amazing. I should have started this stream like way earlier. I could have gone on for a few more hours. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next stream.